Hello and welcome to a very spooky episode of Funbearable. I'm Brad Rohr.
And I'm Chuck the Spook. Wait.
Nope.
I'm Spooky Staten.
There. Okay. Good save. Beautiful.
Yeah. And today we're doing the first Funbearable Halloween special, just Brad and I.
Yes.
Obviously, you raced that back earlier this month. So today you're going to see just the two, the power couple, as Brad likes to call us.
I do call us that.
Yeah. And also, last year I was freezing. So this year I'm wearing chilies under my clothes. So if I look a little pudgier than usual, that's the only reason why.
We'll talk about the hood in a moment.
So, we're doing we're doing just us this year. So
Yes.
what is our opening segment, Brad?
I have a game.
Yes.
Where I have researched the origin of different candy names.
Okay.
And we'll need two contestants to provide us with alternate takes on it, and then I get to judge which one is better.
Okay.
So, but there's only you.
I was going to say it's only me. So how are we going to play this game? I have an idea.
What's that?
The next trick-or-treater that comes up, as this is Halloween,
Yep. Definitely when we're recording this.
the next trick-or-treat that comes up, no matter who it is,
Yep.
no matter if it's a gap-toothed old man, that's who we'll have as the contestant. So let's just see.
Oh, I think I see someone coming.
What are you dressed as, little guy? Oh.
So people can hear me communicate.
I was going to say,
Hi.
microphones are
What's
good.
your
Yeah.
costume?
I'm not trick or treating. I'm trick or treating with my son.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
Could we have your son?
No, don't
join us for
come
this
on
game?
camera. Don't
Yeah.
come on camera.
Probably a good choice.
Hide in
There's
the trash can.
There's a lot of creeps that watch this.
Well, I've learned that you gotta keep things separate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was a song about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You gotta know
I
when to
wanna
hold 'em.
say
Yeah. You didn't know when to hold them.
spring offs.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I like that one.
But yeah, so I was trick or treating with my son.
Yes.
And he's dressed as a comedic podcast conceit, and so he came with
great costume.
so he's here.
He's dressed as a thinly veiled.
I love how this opens with 3 chairs, 2 guys sitting here going, "It's just us." It's just gonna be us this year, fellas.
No one knew. You did right in funbearablepod@gmail.com. Did you know?
I,
Did you know that he was coming here?
Right into your local paper. Tell them. Ask them.
Chuck, I'll say, if I had known you were going to dress as a member of ICE,
Yeah, what the hell is going on? Are you Antifa?
Oh man, they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Right?
What if they swap?
The world may never know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm dressed like
I
this.
have an Antifa.
I hate
She
pho.
loves Vietnamese
Yeah.
soups.
So the reason I'm dressed like this is because last year I was so freezing. You know
Yes.
what I mean? I was so cold, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't. I'm wearing my chilies under here. And also
Are you sponsored by Chili's?
sponsored by both Chili's.
Yeah.
Every version of Chili's.
This one's filled with queso.
Yep.
My baby back ribs were so chilly last year.
Yep.
So anyway, here's what's interesting. I don't know if I never told you guys this. So I moved into my new apartment on May 5th with my girlfriend who moved here from Colorado. And they had to have like a big truck, and it took like days. They're like, we leave Colorado on the 2nd, we'll get there on like the 5th or the 6th.
We will arrive on Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Exactly. So
That's why I have my chili pants.
yeah, that's it. That's the most Mexican place I've ever been.
Yeah.
Is Chili's.
Too spicy.
So it's guacamole, but they dropped off all our stuff. Obviously, it took us a while to get to everything.
Right.
You know, that's what happens when you move to a new place, especially combining 2 people's stuff.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm like, so what's up with your backpack? You got to go through it. And she's like, my backpack? That's your backpack. And I'm like, and it's this huge backpack.
Okay.
And I go, it's not mine. And we're like, what the hell? So we look in it a little bit.
It's ticking.
It's foreign to both of us.
Mm-hmm.
I call the moving company. This is like, I'd say like August.
Okay.
And I'm like, hey, there was this backpack.
Did you open it at all?
Wait. Well,
Okay. All right.
you asked about my hat.
Oh, no.
So, hold on, ready? So,
It was a lice bag.
so I asked them, I'm like, hey, this happened.
Leprosy bag.
They're like, we can't figure out who this is. And they go, also, no one called to say, I'm missing a backpack.
Right.
So I'm like, what should I do? And they're like, you could throw it out, like whatever you want. I'm like, we gotta.
You could donate it.
We got
For
to
like the less fortunate. You think about the
yeah.
people on the cold streets of Staten Island, they could use a hood like that.
I'm cold. I'm fortunate and cold. Who
Oh.
cares? Right? People who are fortunate can be cold.
Sure. But the idea of what I'm picturing though is like someone in need, maybe working outside
Yeah.
in cold weather, but you're like, but I have a podcast I do once a year.
I have to
This
sit
is work.
outside for like
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
This is
And
work.
guys, it gets cold.
It does get
near
cold.
the water.
It does get cold. So,
What else was in the backpack?
okay, here's who. Do you want to know whose backpack it was?
Sure.
So this person, I don't know, man or woman, I don't know their role exactly, worked for the Air Force. Or like, I'm sorry to say that, the airline industry.
Okay.
So they had a
That's
million.
Very
that is
different.
a very
Yeah.
different thing. You said Air Force, and I'm like, oh, I feel bad that you took that
Yeah.
bag.
No, it's
Also,
not the Air
I don't
Force.
think you could wear that. Stolen valor
Yeah.
and whatnot.
I don't know. There's no badges on
but
it.
like working for
An
the
airline.
industry.
Sorry,
Right.
the airline industry.
Very different.
So they have a million cool things. They had these crazy, crazy headphones. I wear them all the time now.
Headphones?
Well, they're headphones, yeah.
Ear protection.
Well, but here's the thing: there's batteries in them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so let's say like you were like, and you were screaming at me, I
Yeah.
wouldn't hear it. But then if you're like, so what's going on? I
Yeah.
do hear it.
So
Okay.
they're noise canceling.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of. But they're only noise canceling for certain things.
Right.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Screaming.
Just raise.
How did you find out?
Raise screams and shrieks.
How did you find out?
The guy came over whose backpack it was.
Yeah. I can hear birds chirping, but I can't hear you screaming. Shrieking straight.
Well, I shrieked.
Yeah.
You know?
And then you couldn't hear it. Yeah. And then you got scared and thought you were dead.
I'm blind. I'm blind. What?
You're like,
So
I'm a ghost. I can walk through a wall.
yeah. So I had those. I have these crazy chargers. He had a million of those battery chargers. He had in-ear headphones, which I'm like, this
Or
is
she.
this is
Or
too
she.
far. Right. Threw those away. But he had this cool thing, and it's like it really is warm.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of fun stuff I'm playing with in there. And they have a gas card, like a, you know what I mean? And it
Okay.
says, do not lose this gas card. We will not replace this gas card. Like legit.
I don't like it anymore.
Hey.
It's not fun.
I didn't use the gas card.
Okay. So this was a person who worked for the airline industry.
Delta, I think.
Don't say their name.
Oh, it's
That's
his.
how they find
That's
you.
his name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Works for
Delta
United.
Barnes. Oh, I should have said Burke. Guys.
Ah, damn it.
I've been off the podcast for a little while. And the pump's not primed.
That would have
you know?
made me Delta smirk.
Oh God.
You're a Delta jerk.
Yeah. I will say this: the main difference between the Air Force, someone who works in the Air Force, and someone who works for airlines, is I have never said to the person at the counter at Delta, "Thank you for your service."
Yes.
I have never said.
I've
that.
almost said fuck you for your service.
Yeah. Thank you for not doing a goddamn thing.
But he had a lot of cool gadgets in there. I'm still
Yeah.
figuring them out.
Oh, I don't like that you're just trying things.
Yeah. Oh, this is like Christmas for adults.
You drive to the airport and you're like just outside and you're just like twisting knobs and pressing buttons. And
they're
you're like,
like-
what's this do? No.
Yeah.
He has the right vest. I don't know what to do about
Yeah,
this.
you hear a plane like wind down,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Aiming it at different planes.
Yeah, but I found a lot of cool stuff. It's like Christmas for
great.
an adult.
Yeah.
A random backpack with
stealing backpacks." Yeah,
stealing backpacks, interesting things inside. It's not. This guy isn't an accountant.
Yeah.
He has an interesting job.
I don't know. I would be pretty pleased to get that cool green visor.
Oh,
To get the ka-chunk machine. Yeah, that'd be fun.
that's the tape.
Yeah,
that
All
would
the
be
papers
fun.
going everywhere.
Yeah, the tape was really getting out of hand. I don't know if you noticed
Adding
that.
so many numbers.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that whoever lost it is a fun bear and is like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Did you wash the thing
Which thing?
on your head that you then put over your mouth just a moment ago?
Well, hold on. Back up the train. The trains
Plane.
don't back up. Yeah. Yeah, I washed it. Come
Okay,
on.
all
I
right.
can't go with that bit. I have to have washed it
Yeah.
for the purposes of the podcast.
Of course.
Yeah.
as far as anyone watching
Yeah.
or listening is concerned, definitely washed.
Yes. No, it's washed.
In
Because when
dreft.
you wear the balaclava of another person,
Yeah.
you're wearing the face of everyone they've ever been with.
Oh, I'd love to wear some faces, so that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that's Halloween-y.
Yeah.
I like this. This is fun, and it's definitely. I think it's good evidence the first like 5 minutes that
Yeah.
went by.
Yeah.
That of the scatter shot kind of that
Yeah.
kind of feeling that was going on. I think it is fun where it's like you can tell that it's been a minute. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
That's a nice
yeah.
thing. I like
is-
it.
I know what
Yeah.
you mean. We're like too excited.
Yes.
It's like when we
Yeah.
got together. Not we, but if we got together for a big sleepover, and it's like, fuck yeah,
If.
fuck yeah.
If.
We did have a fun sleepover. Remember that one where I got you those M&Ms? Then we went to Fina's farmhouse and got those special coffees.
In Vermont, when you guys went for the
No, it was in New York.
oh.
Remember I got the Lucky Charms latte?
I don't remember this. I feel bad.
I posted beforehand about the M&Ms I bought you.
I don't remember this. I'm sorry. I like how you said you posted it like that's the evidence that
Yeah.
I need to
You were driving somewhere and my house was halfway there.
Oh, yes, I do remember this now.
Yeah. That was a
I
while-
was going down to just outside of Philadelphia to do Soul Joel's.
Yes,
for the
Soul
weekend.
Joel's.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I had
yes.
done
I
a show
love that guy.
the day before. Yeah, it was a fun time.
That is fun.
Sorry, that's
M&Ms.
behind the scenes stuff. Hey guys, happy Halloween.
Happy
Yes.
Halloween to you, buddy.
Happy to be here. Already curled up in my own body, cold.
I told you I got hot hands this year. I got hot body hands. I don't know what they're called,
That's. I think you found those because you went to a website and it wasn't what you thought it
Yeah.
would be. Hotbodyhands.com.
but I knew $12 was low.
Although,
Yes,
I can make it work.
but we do have a game,
Yes.
and I so basically the game is Brad gave us a bunch of candies.
Yes.
Ray and I ahead of time, without talking to each other, tried to guess the origin of these candy names.
Oh, hang on, real quick before we do that. I think there is one
Oh, a trick-or-treater?
here already.
Okay.
And what's that? You're an updated costume? Oh, okay. Very small, with a white sheet over there. They're very little with a white sheet.
Okay, I have an
Okay.
idea where this is
Who
going.
are you? Oh, they were Lo J. Simpson from the first
First time we did this,
from the
yeah.
first season.
I thought it was-
What are you going as now? Well, he's dead, so
Yeah.
it would be inappropriate. No J.
That makes
He's
sense.
no J.
I thought you were going
Wow.
Lil David Duke. That'd be weird, man.
Oh no, I don't like that one.
Yeah, that was
No.
weird.
Yeah. Why did you do that? I just tried to do a fun thing about a dead murderer.
That's the fun I have.
Rest in piss, OJ. Instead of looking up, the idea of like searching up is very fun. Like, huh?
It would be funny to have like
I feel like you're looking the wrong way for.
Jason, Michael, Leatherface, OJ, Chucky.
That's great.
Yeah,
I love
that'd
it.
be really funny.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we wrote these things. Now this is me and Ray really trying to guess what
Yes.
are these names.
And
You know
I
what mean?
have the actual stories behind the names of these candies that you may or may not recognize. So I will state the candy, and then one of you will give yours. The
All
other
right,
of you,
Your
and
Honor.
then-
Switch
and-
off.
and then I will give you the actual
Yeah.
definition. Great.
That's fun. I'm excited about this. This is like anti-true crime.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not crime, it's fun, it's candy.
It's
Right.
false,
False
and it's
candy,
not crime.
But we also learn real history.
Right.
Oh, true.
It's got everything.
Yeah.
Truths,
Uh,
false.
Craig, can you cut this portion and send it to me separately? Because I am going to use it to pitch to Food Network
Yeah.
for a show.
False candy.
You guys are on board.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Keep me off camera.
And Chuck, if you can't do it, we'll get Guy here.
All right.
All
Now,
right.
Guy, where did you get your
Bangin'.
unique?
I do think things are banging. I just don't say it.
That's true.
That's weird.
First
body
candy.
hands.
First candy we're looking at here, Kit Kat. I ate several of them today. Kit
wanna-
Kat.
You are at the
Kit
perfect.
Kat.
You are the perfect mascot for the Kit Kat, Brad. No
Thank
joke.
you. Thank you.
Like just a very
Now,
simple candy.
I've seen your
How many ingredients do you have? One.
No, too many.
Perfect.
I've seen the candy bit you do in your act where you ask people for their favorite candy, and
Yeah.
I know your response for a Kit Kat. I don't care. I still love it.
That's fine. That's
Yeah, I love
fine.
a Kit Kat.
Kit Kat. What do
My
you got? What do you
wife
got?
loves them as well.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I
You,
think-
Chuck, what do you got?
All right. Kit Kat. This was named this because a kitty cat was around the factory workers when this candy bar was being made. The workers at the factory all said they loved the kitty cat. Different workers would pass it around, take it home for the weekend, and care for it lovingly. It delighted all of them, hairy and mangy though it may be. Kitty cat was a euphemism for the boss's wife's sloppy, putrid vagina. That's right, putrid. Kit Kat.
Okay, not really where I thought that was going.
You didn't see it coming?
Nope.
Even after Mangy?
Nope.
It made me mad, but then made me madder still. You know what I mean?
You knew.
It kept getting me mad as it went.
You knew.
Kit Kat, named after the famous Kit Kat Club, a swinging hotspot of the time. It was made to be broken into 4 pieces resembling a pack of cigarettes that you'd share at the club. This, sadly, is a genuine attempt at an answer.
It's no sadly. That's an answer.
Are
It was named after the Kit Kat Club in London.
Was it about the sloppy?
It wasn't about putrid vagina.
You know, I'll say the Nestle company did not use the word putrid in their description of where the beloved candy got its name.
Have you ever heard putrid in front of vagina? That adjective and that noun.
I mean, I'm sure I have. It just hasn't stuck in my mind.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'll say I've known Chuck for long enough.
Yeah.
I've heard it.
Yeah. No,
so
I'm
that's
so
a point for
surprised
Ray.
that
That was a great answer.
I said before we did this that, when I started with the Kit Kat, I was writing a joke answer, and at the end I went, I think that might be real.
Yeah, I don't know if the cigarette part is real, but it was
Yeah.
named after the Kit Kat Club.
Do you think in the era of when it came out, I mean, think like we had candy cigarettes until the 90s?
Yes.
I think that might be.
I
can see them being like, hey,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
with a Kit Kat.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, that's interesting. Why does it say anything about like the shape?
It did not. All it had was Nestle says it's named after the Kit Kat Club in London.
Well, if we remember from our old Chuck and Brad podcast days, you were on an episode where we found out the reason that the Snickers, Milky Way, and Three Musketeers, and it was all like, this one was the name of a horse. So
Yeah,
it's like
that's
sometimes
right.
they just go about a pole.
Yeah.
Snickers was named after a horse, and I have to say, some of the candies we'll be talking about today are as dumb.
Okay.
Equally as dumb.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
some
I'm
cases.
not surprised.
So that one, Ray got that one. Junior Mints.
Do you wanna go first on
our
this
next
one?
candy?
Either
Junior
way,
Mints.
if you feel I should, I will.
You should go first.
Okay, Junior Mints. Originally a wartime staple during World War II, Junior Mints were dollops of peroxide toothpaste dipped in chocolate for children to enjoy during rationing. This can be seen in some old reel-to-reel shorts from that time. And even Junior is helping out. This comes from a time when candy, joy, children, and war were all very different from today.
Okay. Very good. Chuck, what do you have for Junior Mints?
They're small mints. Enough said, bub.
All right.
How about
I even had a character in mind. Yours was Wolverine because he said bub.
I know. After I wrote enough said, I'm like, bub.
Yeah.
There was a play between 1941 and 1943 named Junior Miss. It was the favorite play of James Welch, the founder of the James Welch Candy Company in Massachusetts. And so when the candy came out in 1949, there was a film adaptation starring Shirley Temple, and they're like, wow, these are small mints. It's kind of like Junior Miss, the play, so they named it Junior Mints.
Wow, so they're pedophile candy.
A little bit.
100%.
Yep.
This guy loved Junior Miss, the play.
His favorite play.
His favorite play was Little Girl, and he made tiny little candies
play is-
and named them after Little Girl.
What does she do in it?
Based on a series of stories about a meddlesome young girl living in New York. The play ran from 41 to 43 and was a household name by the time Junior Mints came out in 49.
I'm meddlesome in New York. Not the little girl part.
Well, I hope not.
What about, hold on, but I said small mints and you said small mints.
I sure did, so that's a point for Chuck.
Oh, all right.
Yep. I'll say this, scoring pretty loose. Also, I realized today, I'm like, I picked an even number of candies. Great.
I feel
We're going to tie.
I feel good that I don't really like Junior Mints because now knowing the background, I can only see them as, I'm not going to say the guy was straight up a pedophile.
Right.
But he's pedophile adjacent.
Pedophilic.
All right, well, now's
Yes.
a great time to show the prize for tonight's game.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Ray. You really stepped in it.
Oh, no. Lolita Chews are here.
Ooh.
I'll say, I was at the
All I said was ooh.
I was at the store and I'm like, oh, I want to get him a box of Good and Plenty because I know you guys hate it.
We sure do.
And they did not have it. So I'm
That's
like,
fair.
Junior Mints, that's something we're talking about. I'm sure that one person won't express disgust about it.
It truly is a candy that is like, I mean, what are we doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like a Junior Mint.
I like a Junior Mint every once in a while. The idea of a box of Junior Mints like that and
Yeah.
like
I
eating
mean, I
it
could
over
have
the course of a
one and not
movie.
care.
Yeah.
That's fine. But
I think it's a weird choice
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
all the choices we got.
Yes.
yeah.
The next candy up was Spree. Spree.
I'll go first on this one. Let's
Hit
switch
me,
back and
baby,
forth.
one more time.
In the spirit of Halloween, the makers of a new tart candy wanted to market it as the first inclusive candy for ghosts. As so much Halloween candy is for the living.
Yeah, they sure
Agreed?
are. Yeah, most of it, yeah.
Sounds made up, but it's true. So to create a candy that was ghost inclusive, they came up with a name long before the days of LGBTQ. Spree stands for spirits, poltergeists, reapers, and enchantresses, and evils of all kinds. Spree.
I like that. I like the
S-P-R-E-E
idea.
plus.
If that was true,
S-P-R-E-E plus.
there would be
Yeah.
there would be a certain stripe of folk that would be like, I am not buying this. This is DEI.
Yep.
This is DOA DEI.
If you went into a store and you saw candy that was like, this candy is only for ghosts, no humans buy it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy it?
I think I'm gonna like look around.
Yeah.
What store am I in that has a little sign that says that the only ghosts can buy it? Also, I'm fascinated with like, how's the currency work?
Right.
How
I
is
was
this
thinking that too.
exchange?
Paying with a
Yeah.
ghost
Exactly.
credit card. Yep.
Exactly. Well, I mean, reapers can do it.
Yep. So can enchantresses.
I think the
get-
ghost community would use a credit card. American Exorcist.
Ooh.
I gotta go. That was bad. That was a bad one.
You're already,
That is-
you're
I'm
already
bobbing for
back,
apples,
baby. You're back.
Oh
Ray,
yes, I did hit bottom floor on the elevator.
Ray, what did you write for Spree?
Spree, named as this is close,
Okay.
but not. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yep.
Named after a party drug similar to today's Molly,
Oh.
Spree was big in the party scene of the time and in gay culture. The candy was made to resemble the flat tab-like capsules of the party drug and made with the same array of colors. It became an icon of the gay club scene with whispers of an urban legend similar to the colored bandana in the back pocket. Different colored spree meant you were into different sexual kinks.
Ooh.
Parent groups began to push back when their children would hold up a yellow spree and proudly declare, "I'm into piss play." Soon, though, the AIDS epidemic began and focus shifted away from spree and onto ignoring the AIDS epidemic.
That's great.
is great.
Bray gets a point just for that joke.
Thank you.
Spree.
It's interesting we both went with...
Yeah.
Gay.
Is it slightly homophobic when we hear spree and we're like, that's a little gay?
No. The first thing I thought of was killing spree, and I thought it was too obvious.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just there's a spree of different flavors, or it's a spree of sweetness and tartness. I just picked it so you guys could have a fun word to play with.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. It's just a fun
Oh
word.
yeah, the marketing department's just like, I don't know. It means we came up with a fun word for the candy.
Yeah. We could call a riot, a muck, a spree.
spree.
Fine.
So everybody loves a good bag of amok.
Yeah. At one point there was a candy bar called Hits, Hits, but when they put it next to it, like,
It was shit.
Yeah.
That's fun.
The reason I think I came up with it is because I put spree in Google. I'm like, let me think, and I was like, killing spree. You can do other sprees that are kind of fun, but
shopping spree.
shopping spree. But then I was like, man, SPREE. I was like, it's kind of a weird word. And then I put, I was like, man, what if it was separated SP?
You made an acrostic.
Yes, and I was like, this is interesting.
Is
to
that the
me.
right word for that? I
don't
think it
know.
is. An acrostic?
Agnostic.
Maybe.
All right, so what is it?
It's just a
Yeah,
spree
it's-
of flavors.
that's-
That's
yeah,
it. That's
that
it.
is.
That's it. That's
I
really
thought
it.
you were kind of joking
No,
around.
no, I'm
that's
absolutely
genuinely
serious.
them just
Yeah.
going, I mean, we just
That's
called it spree.
that one. It was just a marketing thing, a marketing decision where
Yeah.
I didn't know it was the same company that did Pixie Sticks and
Yeah.
Sweet Tarts and
Yeah.
Spree, kind of like that type of sugary candy. All came from
They're
the
all
same.
basically the same
Yeah.
thing, just
Somewhere-
in
somewhere
different
right, right around
constitutions.
St. Louis.
I think so. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Next candy, the O. Henry bar. O. Henry.
Now, see, before we get into this,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as we got to O. Henry,
Yes.
I was flooded with a memory of like middle school. There was a like little diatribe. I remember it being on like keychains you could find
Yep.
at Spencer Gifts.
Posters,
and people
yep.
would say it. And it was
T-shirts.
it was all the candy names.
And they were all.
And it was just like one story of like this couple having sex,
Yeah.
right?
He
And
felt
and
he
she
felt her
screamed-
mounds. And,
yeah, and she screamed, "Oh, Henry!"
Yeah.
And I was I don't know why that just came back to me. So I was like, I refuse to do a joke of that type.
Can
Does
I-
that make sense?
I have
Can I do-
that's my back tattoo. Is that whole story?
Oh my God!
Can I do mine first?
You killed the cat in the hat
And I
for
did it.
his glove.
Well, there was 2 backpacks in the truck.
one of them had a fish in it.
Yep.
In a fish bowl. It was screaming.
There were 2.
That's why I put the headphones
One
on.
was red, the other one was yellow or something.
Yeah.
Let me do mine first because of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah.
just said.
Oh,
Of
Henry,
course.
yeah.
I felt like I was teeing up something.
Okay.
Yeah.
O. Henry. People often foolishly claim O. Henry was some sort of orgasmic saying that came from okay. Sorry, let me just say this again. People often foolishly claim O. Henry was some sort of orgasmic saying that came from the significant other of Henry Flarn. While it is true that the name derives from Mr. Flarn, the orgasmic nature is not accurate. One day, Henry snapped and drowned his 3 children, Marcus, Gertie, and little baby Flarn. Okay?
Junior. Yeah.
When his wife found out, she said, "Oh, Henry," but not in the "Oh my God, Henry, you murdered our children" way. She said it in a closing a sitcom way. "Oh, Henry." Henry and Melinda Flarn were given the death penalty.
Rest in piss.
So I also was like,
Yeah.
like, no way. Not going that direction.
I got to tell you, disturbingly similar.
Oh, Mr. Flarn.
I think it's going to be down to, flavor.
So who did you pick for Spree? That was right.
Ray got it for the joke at the end of his
Okay.
bit.
Yeah.
That's right.
They had to
ignoring
turn
me
their
is correct.
attention
So is it
to
2-2?
ignoring.
It's 2-1 right now. But
Oh,
this
okay.
is our 4th.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I hope you win because you care. Does that make sense?
So do I.
Yeah. O. Henry, named after a prominent serial killer of post-World War I America, Henry James Casper. For months in late 1921, H.J. Casper murdered 17 young men and boys across the eastern seaboard. He captured the nation's attention and terror. Reports were that he was luring these young men and boys along with him with promises of chocolate or a caramel treat or some nuts.
It would work for me.
This was so popular, in fact, that same year, a cartoon of a murdered boy who was a victim of Henry carried the name with him as Casper.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Later, his origins as a serial murder victim would be swept aside. Of
course.
Eventually, Henry James Casper's own mother was the one to turn him in. Papers wrote of the day she came home to find him in the parlor with 2 dead boys. She uttered the famous words, "Oh, Henry, what did you do?" This line was printed on the front of pages of papers across the country. The next year, the O. Henry bar would appear, consisting of the same things H.J. Casper used to lure young men and boys to their deaths: chocolate, caramel, and nuts.
Wow.
O. Henry.
That's excellent. The official Nestleified version. The name comes
The whitewashing version.
from a boy who used to visit George Williamson's candy shop in early 1900s Chicago. Young Henry stopped by often and became friendly with the ladies who worked in the store, who would frequently send him out on errands. "Oh, Henry," they'd say before sending him off. Williamson took note of the name, and when the time came to name his new chocolate-covered peanut and caramel bar, he chose the unique title, O. Henry. So I think it is sitcom-y.
Okay, there you go.
All
Oh,
right.
Henry.
But-
it is closer to that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Two-
that's
two-
accurate.
2-2.
That's a close one.
It
Yeah.
is close.
Oh, sorry. We got another.
Oh, no.
We got another trick or treater here. They're very quiet. All the trick or treaters are very quiet, very polite. I think they
Yeah.
see the
They
cameras
see
and the
they're like,
mics, and they're like, "No, we gotta be." Yeah. We do have that quiet on porch sign. That's
And
kinda- yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what? This is an odd one. They're walking alongside a wheelchair. That's strange. What are you dressed as, little child? but yes, I am familiar with the show Family Matters. Yes. Oh, okay. He's Stephen Hawking. Oh my God.
Oh, I was thinking of a
Oh
Stephen
my
Hawking
God.
one too.
Yeah. Well, your sunglasses are cool.
Yep.
All right. That's insane. What's the? Oh, there's another one. What's that? Lazy cost? Oh, it's Stephen Walking.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Oh, yeah,
That one's not good. I don't like that one.
No.
That one's just lazy.
Yep.
You want to do Stephen Walken?
Ooh.
Give it a shot. I mean, the robot
I can't
voice.
do it.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
hard.
to collide a Stephen Walken or oh my God,
Yep.
Christopher Walken impression with the robot voice box.
That's really hard.
Yeah, that's next level. I would have to go away and do it privately and
Right.
then come and do it
Can
publicly.
you give me a
That makes
walk-in and then I'll try to?
Hawking?
I mean, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
I don't even want to.
sentence.
I don't even want to do it because everybody does it.
Everyone does it, but not the way that we're gonna do it.
Come
The robot-
on. I
Come
see a
on.
kid. He's walking. You know what I mean?
Kid. Okay.
He's got a wheelchair. That's not even good.
I see a kid. He's walking. That's not so bad.
I don't like it.
That was
I don't
pretty
like
good.
it.
That
I
was
don't
pretty
like
good.
it.
What do you say, Craig? Craig's here, buddy. I mean,
Craig.
no, he's not here. He's not here for the
Sorry.
purposes of something later.
I'm saying it to
I've
the
never
camera.
seen him.
I say it to camera. Craig, like the way we always
Yes,
Yeah.
we're talking to
have
the
done.
camera. That's
Yeah,
all.
Craig, just mark the time to maybe cut like 5 seconds of the podcast out and
Well-
then burn the hard drives.
One of,
Burn the negatives.
one of the things that I found recently in the Funbearable archive was we came up with the character racist Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
And it was so funny. The jokes were boom, boom.
Yeah.
And I can't believe we never went back to it. I think the reason we didn't is because we did it in New Jersey. So we didn't get
Where
back
it's okay to do a little racism.
Oh,
yeah.
No, we got back
That's,
into
that's
our room.
the state motto of New Jersey.
Absolutely.
But we got back into our Comedy Connection room.
Yeah.
And we didn't think about like the stuff we've done because I think we get in there and we do remember, oh, we did this bit, we did this bit.
Yeah, yeah.
But because this was a separate thing, we just never went back. And it was great, man.
I got to be honest with you. I had a lot of fun when it came up like that. I'm glad we never went
Yeah.
back to that particular poisoned well.
By the way, I was trying to think of a Stephen Hawking costume too, and I was trying to do Hawkins from Stranger Things.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, I'm not gonna do third.
Damn, what can you do?
Dicks. I don't know. Kill you.
How about a fifth? How about a fifth candy?
Okay.
Mr. Goodbar. What do we have as the origins of the name
You want me to
Mr.
go or you want to go?
Goodbar?
It's up to you.
I'll go first.
Hit it.
Brad wrote this email, and he wrote Mr. Goodbye.
I also noted. I noted
I
this as
realized
well.
that when I was researching my own things, and I'm like, you know what? I don't have to issue a correction to either one of these guys. They're going to know what I meant.
I wrote, the Mr. Goodbye candy
All right.
is a tribute to Brad's many typos. It's made up of chocolate, nougat, and typos.
Thank you.
Mr. Goodbye.
There you go. I like it. I wrote.
Like that you think you're going to get a junior mint at all. I'm going to eat all our Lolita drops.
Oh, I feel like I'm watching the two of them alone right now.
Yeah.
This is very strange. I feel like a fly on a filthy wall.
I just love that it got there because I pointed out an accurate typo.
Yes.
I also did the same, but then I followed it up with the Mr. Goodbar.
Thank
so
you.
in brackets, when you sent this list, it had auto-corrected to Mr. Goodbye, which is very different. Switzerland's national mascot for legal assisted suicide,
Yeah.
Mr.
Ah,
Goodbye.
I was
Very
going to say
good.
something about a suicide note.
So, Mr. Goodbar, originally released along with a mascot named Mr. Goodbar, he was a human-sized version of the candy bar, but it was made of actual Mr. Goodbar, and in ads, kids and adults alike would end up taking a bite of Mr. Goodbar. The flaw in this marketing plan was the heat from the lights on set.
Oh,
it
no.
caused the chocolate to melt, and Mr. Goodbar would leave dollops of melted Mr. Goodbar all over the set. When he gently dabs the nose of a child, a dollop of chocolate with peanuts in it is left on the child's face. Everyone said they could only see it as shit, and Mr. Goodbar as a walking, talking pile of shit. Even the children knew. The mascot was scrapped, quickly covered up, and now the bar with no meaning remains.
Wow. Thorough.
It was good.
Thank you.
Real Frosty the Snowman vibes for a moment there,
Ooh.
and then shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Milton Hershey of famously of Hershey's Chocolate was at they were doing product testing, and someone said, "That's a good bar," and Milton Hershey heard Mr. Good Bar, and that's how it got its name.
Things were simpler when
I miss it.
they were like the first thing.
I miss that. First draft names.
Everything was just like, what's that? Oh, it's a big red house. All right. We're Red House now. You know what I mean? Like
I
that's,
love it. I
it's
love
amazing. What did you say? Call it that. You know, every time.
That's
every
fun.
time.
The Cracker Jack was not that's not the thing, but like a reporter tasted some and said, "That's Cracker Jack," because it was just slogan at the time. He said it like that, and they're like, "That's the name of our product."
Oh, I thought he was upset because he got caramel popcorn with nuts in it, and what he wanted was a dry saltine, and he was like, "I want crackers, Jack."
Nope.
And he had a press hat, and it was a hat with a little card in it that said "press."
Yes.
I want crackers, Jack.
By the way, Milton Hershey.
Yep.
Can you imagine if he hadn't created a chocolate company and was just a guy
Oh, what a nerd.
named Milton Hershey?
This guy stinks.
So I know that Hershey Park, a lot of people know, but he was, in addition to chocolate, he also got super into beets, Beets,
Hershey Beats.
and wanted to make them like America's food.
He could've-
and like
he could've
he did
beaten-
all this research on like what are better ways to get beets to Americans.
Hershey Beats. He could have beaten out Dr. Dre to the idea.
Could have.
That's true.
Didn't.
That is true.
Didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Technology.
It's insane. I like the idea of him maybe having tried over and over and over ways to introduce beets into chocolate.
Yeah.
And every time it's like, it's a failure. And then it's like, it's because they think they're shitting blood, isn't it? And every time they're like, yeah, it's because people
that's
think
it.
they're shitting blood.
We've already got the Mr. Goodbar debacle.
Yeah. People think when they eat that candy bar, Milton, that it made them shit blood. You can't explain to them that it's just beets.
Milton.
God damn.
The people working with him going, oh, Milton.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then the fact that Reese came out with the peanut butter cup
Yep.
must have killed him because
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like, that could have been beets.
It could have been the beet
It
cup.
could have been a purple concoction.
Yep.
Warning, you have not shit blood. You have only eaten beets. The one guy who was actually shitting blood, he's like,
Yeah.
no, it's just beets.
Yeah. You didn't eat
you
any
didn't
beet
eat any
stick.
chocolate? Yeah, damn it.
Oh.
That's good.
Wait,
next,
who got points on that one?
That's Ray because
Oh.
Chuck.
Mine was hurtful.
Yes.
You mentioned my typo.
Next candy, Toblerone. When I mentioned this to mi madre today, she had never heard of a Toblerone bar.
Oh, then maybe I
too
should
fancy.
go first.
Too fancy. I
Too
guess.
fancy. Too
possible,
fancy
yeah.
for the roars.
All right, fun fact about Toblerone. I have never actually seen one or eaten one. I've seen the box, but I've only seen the box. A Toblerone is a foot-long stick of triangular bubble gum. It gets its name from Toby L. Rohn, who hated eating thin, short sticks of bubble gum. They're gone in like 90 seconds, he was known to repeatedly exclaim, much to the dismay of local townsfolk. I want a bubble gum that could choke a donkey that I can gnaw on all month long. And so he made one. It looks weird to me from the packaging, but the truth is stranger than fiction.
Wow.
Toblerone.
It's pretty thorough.
I like it.
Yep.
Did anybody tell Toby you're just supposed to chew it,
Yeah.
not eat it? It goes too quick.
I gnaw on this gum. Toblerone from Ray. Yep.
Right into his dumb, empty stomach.
Yep.
Okay. Toblerone, a Swiss chocolate with a German name. That's just true. Toblerone is a German word, like many German words used to express complex emotions like Schadenfreude.
Yes.
Right? Meaning to take pleasure in someone else's misfortune. Toblerone is a word meaning a thoughtless, thoughtful gift, often purchased in haste and with annoyance rather than consideration. The name was coined by advertising mogul Wilhelm Streich when he heard someone at a train station exclaim, Scheisse, I need a Toblerone for my Ratzelapfel of a niece. That means snot spoon in German. She's a real Schweinhound. If I don't get her something, that's a pig dog. A common insult in German is a pig dog.
Is that true?
That's true.
I like that.
And that's where the Toblerone gets its name.
Wow.
Interesting.
Very good takes on both of you. Toblerone was invented in 1908 by Theodor Tobler and his cousin Emil Baumann in Bern, Switzerland. The chocolate bar's name combines the Tobler family name with the Italian word for nougat, torrone. Its distinctive triangular shape is believed to have been inspired by the Matterhorn Mountain and was patented in 1909 along with its unique honey and almond nougat recipe. So, it's tough, but I think Toby L. Roan is so close to like it being named after a person.
Yeah. I mean, listen, sometimes when, someone with a head injury digs random holes in their backyard,
They're going to
hit
find
oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Up from the
I'd
ground
clamp it.
comes a bubbling crude. Next up, one of Chucky's favorite candies.
The Schadenfreude kind of idea, though.
Yeah.
I maybe a half a point. What's this? Did you guys see that white van drive by slowly?
Yeah.
With the van door open?
Yeah, it said free candy.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, we've already got candy.
Oh no.
They have.
Oh no, there's some trick-or-treaters running after it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's okay. It's okay. There's a couple that fell out I saw on the way up. So there's room.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're tired. They're pooped.
They're crying. They're so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Chucky's favorite candy, Ferrero Rocher.
Do you want to hear mine?
I'd love to.
I love this candy.
Okay.
Ferrero Rocher translates to bitchin' candy that kicks your favorite candy right in the cock and balls. Fuck yeah, dickhead, and then a rock and roll devil horns emoji. It's Greek.
Okay.
It's all Greek to me.
This feels like that's right along the lines of they're small mints, bub.
Hey, some of these he wrote while he was driving. So,
Speech to text.
okay, Ferrero Rocher. A little bit of a history ride here. Giovanni Balbo was the creator of the Ferrero Rocher. He was also an Italian fascist working closely with Mussolini. Coming from a long line of fine Italian chocolatiers, Giovanni proudly gave his family's chocolate fortune to the war effort. In honor of his great friend Mussolini, he devised an elegant and extravagant chocolate for the dictator's birthday. He said it symbolized the strong heart of Italy wrapped in the finest delicate chocolate. Legend has it that as he was about to name the chocolate for my rock, Benito, at that exact moment, he had an Alfredo sauce-induced stroke and merely dribbled out Ferrero Rocher and died.
Oh, very good. And kind of accurate.
Oh my God.
Mine or his?
Ferrero Rocher was created in 1982 by the Italian company Ferrero, which was founded by Pietro Ferrero in 1946, just missing the war.
Yeah.
The chocolate's name comes from the French word rocher, meaning rock, which Ray correctly got.
Oh,
I had
I'm
rock
so
in mine.
excited.
I think I had rock, or was it cock?
And
No, you had Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
He was just the spokesperson.
it was named by Michel Ferrero, the founder's son, in tribute to the Rocher de Mazabiel grotto in Lourdes, where the Virgin Mary is said to have appeared.
Wow.
Damn.
So it's named after a shrine.
God damn, man. Italy, they just can't get enough of this Christian stuff.
Yeah.
They love the Jesus.
They do.
So much of Italy is just Mamma Mia. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Mother Mary, she come to me at night and she tell me, put the Alfredo on it. You know?
Yeah.
Now I'm putting the Alfredo sauce on the pizza. We're calling it a white sauce.
I love it.
That one goes to Ray with the correct Rocher meaning rock, and also the Italian connection. Also,
Great movie.
Also, actual effort going into the answer. Final one.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on.
What?
Wait a minute. It's someone
Oh.
walking up.
Oh,
I like this. I think I can tell. Did you hear what he said when he walked up?
I couldn't quite hear. Yeah, I was
He
looking
said,
around.
"Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?"
Oh.
He's JD France.
Oh.
Get it? The voice.
no.
Why not?
Because I think you were doing RFK Jr.'s voice.
No, I did the other
It does
guy's
sound-
voice.
Yeah, it sounded like
They're not allowed to have letters as names.
they're not.
Not both of them.
JD and RFK.
Yeah.
I mean, J.D. Vance, not his real name.
What
That
is
is
really?
Not his birth name. No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it's Jesse Donovan Vance or something.
No, it's something completely different.
He
Yeah.
picked JD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck! I can't believe I messed that one up.
No, it's okay.
That's okay. And RFK would not be trick or treating
Yeah.
for sure.
He
You know
also
why?
wouldn't be saying that.
You know why though? Because he would just be like, "It's all cause it's autism." You know what I mean? He would be just going through that.
yeah.
100%. Right?
Did
Are you
Tylenol
okay?
take a dip after that crazy shit?
Probably.
Oh, it's
Probably. I mean, we're just sort of throwing darts in the dark here, aren't we?
Yeah.
sad. Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's what? Not being circumcised?
My
That was
mom-
the
Yeah.
new one?
Yeah.
When
Oh wait, no, here comes another trick or treater. Oh God. It's a disgraced relative of a beloved president, and he's holding big scissors. Oh no. That was about the circumcision.
Yeah, that's just RFK Jr.
Yeah, that's just RFK going around. He's slashing candy bags, going, "I'm saving you from autism."
I'm so ashamed of my joke.
You're
bobbing
okay.
Like that.
You got to move on quick from it.
Okay.
It's like in music, right? If you play the wrong note, like just keep going, and nobody's going to notice.
First of all, I played a million shows where I played the wrong note.
Yeah.
Always pointed it out on stage. Remember?
I'm sure people loved
You know what?
it.
I'll say after
hated it.
after the song, he'd be like, played a couple wrong chords there.
I was so ashamed. I didn't
Yeah.
want people to think like, oh, this guy's an idiot. He doesn't even realize it. But you're right.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
Yeah.
It's just a insecurity.
I'll
It's
say
okay.
the only time I ever felt bad for you was when you broke a string and didn't have a backup string, and like it was an uncomfortable wait to get a new string.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah.
I should have just
Was
got a
it
new guitar.
The Raven in Worcester, I think.
Yeah. My mom sent me a street joke after that Tylenol thing came out.
Okay.
If I can remember it correctly. Hold on. Let me use my brain power. Actually, you say the next thing and I'll use my brain.
Well, we have one candy left, and Ray is up
Smell ozone.
4 candies to 3.
Looks like somebody's burning plastic down the street.
Yeah. And it's not the good kind of plastic.
No, bad plastic.
Somebody's
Oh,
burned-
there's BPA's all up in this
Yes.
plastic.
It hurts so bad.
I told you it was bad.
It was
Tylenol?
something like
Tylenol's lonely T spelled backwards.
it was like something like I heard that Tylenol causes autism. But my mom didn't take it that much, only days after she drank. You know what I mean? It was like
Okay,
that
yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
thing. And
Yeah.
my mom loved it, and she sent me that. It was
That is
funny.
fun.
It was cute. It was
Yeah.
cute that she sent it. That's
Yes.
a 67-year-old woman who's my mom is really funny as a person who sent it.
We have one candy left. Tim Tam.
A
Tim
candy I've
Tams.
never heard of.
Now, see, I
These
know
are these
I
are
know
more
Tim
these are
Tams.
more like cookies.
Old school. Oh, okay.
That was my issue. I was
Yeah.
like, Tim Tam's more of a cookie.
Truthfully, I spent an hour to an hour and a half looking up candy origins of
Yeah.
ones we already did or ones that like, and I was like, fine,
okay.
Yeah.
fine, Tim Tam, fine.
I have a fun background story with that.
Yes.
That involves, I don't know what number he is on rankings, but he's a big fan of the podcast.
Justin
and a friend.
Timberlake?
It's Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
No, Lee Leshin.
Yes.
He previously was seeing a woman who is Australian, and I don't want to tip a hand.
Did her mom take Tylenol when she was pregnant?
No. So Tim Tams are from that place.
Yes.
And Lee was like, Tim Tams are awesome. You
The-
got to try a Tim Tam.
The joke was that I confused Australian and autistic.
That's what I was
Okay.
wondering.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought that's what it was, and I'm like, am I?
I was just going to
that sounds
breeze
like a
past it
joke
because I
would-
wasn't sure if you were just straight up insulting Lee, which felt weird.
Well,
You
he
know
said
what I mean?
her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
also weird.
It was weird.
Yeah.
But I like it. Hey, my
I'm-
approval.
Now I'm for it.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I'm for
Okay,
it.
thank
yeah.
you.
And everybody knows if an Australian person has autism, they have to move to New Zealand.
Yes.
That's the deal.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
That's why they have that fun accent.
yeah. No one's born in New Zealand.
No, they get dropped off. And Australia was like, we started as a prison colony, now we want to do it. So they found another island and they went, you go there.
They were really like, meh, meh, meh. They were really
Yeah.
bratty about it too. Now
Right.
we want to do it.
But when they started, there was one guy that got dropped off and he was like, all right, well, I'm going to make everything really funny. You know what I mean? And that didn't even sound like New Zealand.
No, I didn't
I
think
can't
so.
do
Brit.
voices or impressions on the
Jermaine.
porch.
Yeah. Ooh, do walk in Australia.
Yes.
I can't.
And robot.
Just a wet spot appears in my
Yeah.
jeans.
That's
And I pee myself and pass out.
that's how RFK got that way. Is he tried to do that impression all three.
That's how you can override ChatGPT and shut it down. No, so he talked about Tim Tams and how great they were.
Yes.
And so he was in Australia with his then girlfriend. They sent me Tim Tams from Aussie land.
Wow.
How were they?
They were okay.
Yeah.
They were good.
Yes.
And it was like a really fun treat to receive.
Yes. That's
I don't
nice.
think I would ever be like, I'm gonna order these from Australia.
Right.
Right. But they are pretty good.
There
now
are-
that I'm thinking about it, they were pretty good.
There
they were
are
good.
Americanized versions that I
Yeah.
don't think are as delicious as the Aussie versions.
Right.
But in a pinch, American Tim Tams are fine.
Absolutely. That's what it says on the box.
Yep.
So who wants to do their Tim Tam?
I think, I don't know. It depends on how long yours is.
Mine's pretty lengthy
All right, I'll go first.
and girthy.
There was a popular show called Sister Sister on UPN, which is, according to Brad, the home of urban sitcoms.
Yes, I've said it multiple times. I stand by it.
And when he says it, he does finger quotes so many times,
Yeah.
his knuckles start to crack.
Also,
I also say it with a lot of sass in my
Oh,
voice.
yeah.
also, according to Brad, he's happy they have a channel for whatever they want to do over there.
Yeah, yeah.
Over there.
When asked about what it's like to have a neighboring channel to Brad's normal favorite white sitcom channels, Brad said he doesn't think of it as a neighboring channel, but more of a on the other side of the tracks channel. Anyway, now that Brad's racial thoughts have been sufficiently analyzed, on with the candy origin.
Yeah, thank you.
There was a popular show called Sister Sister on UPN, starring Tia and Tamara Mowry.
Yes.
Brad was court-ordered to do something positive for them after his secret diaries were leaked to the press. Brad wanted to make a Tia/Tam candy to celebrate the sisters. But in another one of Brad's famous typos, it became Tim Tam, and the rest is history.
Very good.
That's fun.
You
That is
POS.
fun.
Was it POS or PUS?
I don't know. You're both.
I got nervous because I thought we were going to have
Similar?
more overlap, but I think we're okay.
Okay.
Guys, I think we're okay. Here we go. Tim Tam, an Australian sweet treat that's more cookie than candy. I had to get it out there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was named after late 60s and early 70s Australian children's television siblings, Timmy and Tammy Mackenzie.
Oh, of course. Yeah, the Mackenzie twins.
The 9 and 12-year-old brother and sister.
Not twins.
9 and 12?
It was a very,
We're twins.
very confusing labor.
Guess who came out first?
Yes.
It was hellish for Mom. It was hellish.
It was a 4-year birth.
Yep.
So many Christmases.
The 9 and 12-year-old brother and sister were beloved staples of Aussie TV. Tim loved cookies, and Tammy loved candy, and this was often a hilarious stuff-up. That's Australian
Yeah.
for
Okay.
mix-up. Tammy would find her chocolate missing and exclaim, "Strafe!" It's similar to crikey.
Right.
My chocky's missing. Stone the crows. That means, like you say, like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot of these. Get ready. I was going to scull that. That's consumed quickly. For brekkie. Breakfast. Tim, you cunt. It's normal there.
Yep.
Where's me chalky bicky? And Tim would say, oh, come on, sis. Don't be such a sook. That means crybaby. We're up at the Sparrow's Flat early in the morning, and I'm a shot duck, tired. And you're chucking a wobbly, having a tantrum. We'll find it. Don't go cracking the shits, getting mad. She'll be apples. It'll be okay. In the early 80s, the two now adult siblings were found dead in a gruesome sex murder that remains unsolved to this day. Tim and Tam.
I'm so glad we had so much murder and weird sex stuff
It's
in ours.
Halloween. You gotta have weird sex murder.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you remember at the top of this bit when we talked about Snickers being named after a prize horse? Tim Tams are a popular Australian chocolate biscuit first produced by Arnott's in 1964, named after the 1958 Kentucky Derby winning horse, Tim Tam, which was chosen by company owner Ross Arnott.
What's his name?
Ross Arnott.
Fuck you, Ross Arnott.
Yeah.
Another beloved treat
we do-
named after a horse.
Can we do like a who's on first thing? Is his name Ross or not?
His name is Ross Arnott.
Is it Ross or not?
Yes,
You want to do one?
No.
that's the right choice.
I didn't have it. There's no third. You can't. If there's a who's on first going on and it's 3 people, the third guy goes, oh, I see where the miscommunication is. Brad, say his full name.
I don't know.
That's
They're
great.
based.
So who wins?
You know what? Boy, I give that one to Chuck. It's a tie, 4-4. You guys have to Lady and the Tramp each individual junior mint.
Can I be honest about something?
Sure.
You guys peer pressured me into saying I didn't like Junior Mints, but I love them.
There you go.
But I mean, what I said about choosing 100 candies before this,
That's
also
also
accurate.
true. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
also true.
I like that Brad said it was a tie and we split it, and you immediately grabbed the box and
To
started
open it
opening
and put it in your paw.
Yeah.
To
Sorry,
o-
I was startled. There was another trick or treater that came up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I was, for a split second, I was genuinely like, "Who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And who's coming up here?" But it's just a trick or treater.
Yep.
And now I feel bad. It was a 3-year-old small child. They're now sobbing into the stomach of their mother.
Yep.
And they're walking away. They didn't get
Yep.
any candy.
I didn't even see
Do
their
you like
costume.
Junior Mints?
No. Oh, now they're
No,
crying
they
even
don't care
more.
for it.
Yeah.
They don't care for it. They don't care for it.
Were you peer pressured into saying that? No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
You're that free will? Yeah, free will. Free will.
Yeah.
Tim Tam, it was fun. I found myself in my office the other day writing this stuff down and looking up Australian sayings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
And like reading through those and figuring out like a little back and forth
Right.
that Tim and Tam could do
That's fun.
was there's some of those are insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Sparrow's fart.
Sparrow's fart.
is
We're up at the
insane.
sparrow's fart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, crack of dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there was like a rooster crow saying here, I guess it would be the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
I do think Australia has, Australia is an island that is brutal, right?
Yes.
I mean, just like wildlife wise,
Oh,
you know,
interesting.
the old joke of like everything in Australia wants to kill you.
Yeah,
I
guess.
think of the 10 most venomous or deadliest venomous snakes. 9 of them are native to Australia.
Yeah.
Is that one of those places where you got to check your boots?
You should always check your boots,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Oh,
You don't want to be out in the bush, right? That's
Yeah.
a dangerous place.
Bushman.
And also, just sort of in a general sense, I think a lot of Australia is. I think a lot of people see Australian people as maybe more gruff or aggressive, right? Especially the women.
I wish.
That's you do have a thing. I like that. I hope you get bent over by a strong Australian woman, you know, and she spanks you,
Fingers crossed.
and your ass is as red as the
As your face.
as the bush.
My safe word is brekkie.
Yeah. Are you saying brekkie or break me? I can't tell.
Don't
I
stop.
don't
I'm just
know.
hungry.
But I do think it's funny. So I'm saying all of that as like Australia seems like we're hard.
Yeah.
We're fucking hard, right? Fucking Crocodile Dundee. That's not a knife.
Yeah.
And yet, so many of their little sayings and isms are like
Cute.
infantilized. Like brekkies to me,
Yeah.
it to me sounds so like. Do you want some brekkie?
Yeah.
Of course.
Right? But it's a guy who just killed another man.
Yeah.
And
It
he's
sounds-
like, I fucking killed 3 people before brekkie.
Took my ute to get brekkie.
Yeah.
There's a word I hate that has become co-opted. I understand saying it to a child, and it's potty. Like, you know how some adults just say that?
Yeah.
And it sounds just like that to me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Brekkie.
Brekkie?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
But it is interesting that there's so many of those.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
For sure.
for such aggressive people.
Well, if you're a fun bear from Australia,
down under.
yeah,
We do have some.
yeah. Tell us some other sayings that we may have missed.
Yeah.
That will titillate and delight us going forward.
And don't wait. Just do it by Sparrow's fart tomorrow.
We want that by the sparrow's fart.
Before brekkie.
Yeah, before brekkie.
Pre-brekkie.
Yeah, pre-brek.
All right? Mm-hmm. I'm not fucking around here. I want to see that on our desk.
Yes. We do have one shared desk.
Yeah. You send a
It's a
fucking...
long desk.
Send it by Dingo. Yeah. I want it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, that's a country where it's like, wild dogs ate my baby.
Yeah,
And they're
right.
like, oh no, that ruined Brekkie. Oh, a dead baby in the bush again. I've got to skip Brekkie again. The dingo's got another one.
All I know about Australia is from Taskmaster Australia. So I'm like, Lesser Tom. That's it. That's all I got.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with enough of
Right.
Australia for sure.
Yeah.
It's tough because they have some fun comedy festivals.
Right.
That I have. One I had the opportunity to go to.
Yep.
I was asked.
Yeah.
And then one that I was interested in pursuing, but in both cases, the flight times I went.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'm all
God, yeah.
Because I feel bad where I'm like, no. If I'm going to go, I have to be there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
To make a day and a half flight feel like it was worth it.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Do you want to fly for 36 hours and then be here for 48? No, I don't.
So we do have one more segment.
Yes.
Even though that first segment took an hour.
Okay. By the way, while I was explaining the Australia stuff, I did see that you, with your mouth, you dumped Junior Mints into your bare mouth, and your mouth was all up on that box.
No,
and that was to
no.
share and split.
I held it.
This
well,
is the
there's
sign
another
that
side.
This is double dipping.
There's another side.
You guys were supposed to Lady and the Tramp each
There's
individual
another
mint.
side, but some of those Junes
I'll fix
hit
this
your
side.
lips.
No, I went like this. I went.
There was not.
There was no gap.
There was a
no
gap.
gap, Jerry. There was no gap.
Oh, there was a gap. I'm Kramer though. That doesn't make any sense.
We have another segment. Is the point?
We do have one more segment, and the thing is, we need a fourth person for this segment.
Yeah, this has been fun talking
let's
about.
get a trick or treater. Craig.
We've been talking about candy and stuff, but it hasn't felt sufficiently Halloween-y.
Exactly.
Right? This is
Exactly.
Halloween.
Exactly. So
It's All Hallows Eve.
whoever walks up next, and whoever trick or treater walks up next, let's pull that person in, man or woman, goblin or ghoul, and that person will do this final segment with us. Does that sound fair?
Can we put a couple of caveats in there? Like some people we'd say maybe no.
Okay, who?
I mean like horrible people, you know what I mean? Monsters. And I don't mean fun like universal monsters.
Right.
I mean just like bad people.
Right.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Like who?
I don't want to bring it up. It's fun holiday time. Casey Anthony. I don't want Casey Anthony to come on the podcast.
I think she's pretty much universally looked at as a monster.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that was my joke about universal monsters.
Oh, okay. By the way, Casey Anthony during trick or treating.
Yeah.
She opens the door. Ooh. Now I'm having a moment. I'm sorry. I'm having a moment of thinking because Casey Anthony is out in the world. She's
Yes.
she's a free woman.
She's dating.
She is dating.
Well, she's not dating anyone. Not dating just anyone. Maybe
Yeah, apparently.
maybe respond to a text message.
Actually, the person that she's dating, I know this, has 2 kids.
No.
It's a guy with 2 kids.
For now.
Yeah. I mean, it begs the question.
Yeah.
How much do you hate those kids?
Yeah.
But that means that this Halloween, kids are trick-or-treating, and it's within reason to think that she's opening that door and handing out candy.
That's true.
Gross.
That's amazing.
Oh, she pulled off quite a thing.
Can you imagine being a parent in that neighborhood, and you get to that house, and you're like, let's keep going.
Everything about her life for the rest of her life is bizarre.
Sure.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, she's up there with OJ.
Yeah. Well, I mean, her
No, not up there with OJ. You know what I mean?
athleisure line is going to be wonderful.
Right.
You know, Casey. Oh my God. That took a turn, but just the idea of the real, real. OJ probably handed out candy
Yeah. Well, he also didn't kill children, though.
that we know of. Just the
If he did, he wrote a book.
just the mother of his
It's
children.
for young
Yeah,
adults.
that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Anyway, it's a
Happy Halloween.
Oh, look, it's a ghoulish goblin creature,
All right.
just disgusting.
We said any nice
Losing.
trick-or-treater.
Yeah.
Losing. What are some other?
some questionable
Descriptives we can use
impotence.
here. Yeah.
There.
Oh,
Seems like
definitely.
that's
I
a
can
major
tell they're
problem.
impotent. Yeah, there's a shame to their eyes
yeah.
and
Right,
a softness to their crotch.
You know.
I also noticed that.
Oh,
well, they're gesturing to it an awful lot.
they look racist.
What's
Is how they look.
It's marshmallows down there. Wow.
Wow.
Jeepers creep.
What? Minis? Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, God, I left some hot cocoa.
no.
So who is this man
Yeah.
about town? Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. It's our editor, Craig.
They're not
Bend
that,
down and check
they're
it
not
out.
that many, but it is all mush down there.
Our editor, Craig, I can't believe it. So did you go as an upscale hobo?
Yes, yeah, that was the look I was going for. Yes.
Well, how
As
would you
always.
like to join the podcast?
Sure, I've got not that. I mean, shouldn't be following these kids around anyway.
I was going to say, you're going as a nearly elderly trick-or-treater, so I thought maybe you just want to stop by.
Sure, let's do it.
We have a fun segment, and I'm going to fill you in a second.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so would you guys like to hear the descriptions we wrote of each other.
Yes, of
Yes.
course.
All right, so
I'd love to.
Craig is here because
We love him.
yeah, because we love him.
And the actions that he's been taking recently have affected us
We've all written
in the
letters.
following ways.
No, because we don't know what to expect from these scripts. As we say, we read them cold.
Yeah.
So there's probably we have Craig. We're gonna have him here to do like narration / stage direction.
Right, and like we genuinely have no idea what it is. Like when we receive them, we don't even read them to check anything.
Right.
No, we
and
don't.
So like last time we had Craig go through them.
That's what
'cause
happened
We
this
had
time.
like 4 or 5 of them.
This is
Yeah.
what he did this time too.
Yeah. Now this time, did you also mistakenly write a script yourself?
Did not.
That's right. Last time, tell him what happened, Craig.
So last time, Chuck had sent me an email saying, "Hey, buddy, can you go through these and check it?" But he didn't say he was sending me the description. And when I read the first part, it said, "Would you like to write a story about this?"
Because that's what I had written to the
Yeah,
Fiverr
yeah.
people.
And I explained it at the time. It was a Saturday afternoon, dead of summer. Me and my wife were floating in the pool. I had a couple of drinks. I'm like, "I'll write a story." I was like, "I'll take care of that. No problem, Chuck." And I started writing a story. And as I was writing it, I realized, what the hell am I doing? Like, I'm like, this isn't. I'm not supposed to be doing this. And I read the email. And I read the email.
We all of us, I think, have had that moment when
Yes.
we've written stuff to do on the podcast, where we kind of stop for a second, our fingers rest on the keyboard, and go, "I'm not supposed to be doing this."
Yeah. So I texted Chuck and I said, "Listen, I started writing a story, but I'm in it, so I'm going to finish it."
And we read it on the podcast. And it was great.
Yeah,
People
it was
love it.
fantastic.
I was
Yeah,
like, I'm just
I
going to
love
stay
it.
with it.
The idea of you floating in the pool and then just being like, "Ding, honey, we got to cut this vacation short. I got to go home."
I'm going to write something. Yeah.
So this time, I told everyone to give us a 10 to 14 page screenplay.
Yeah.
And I supplied them with character descriptions that we got together and wrote for each other. So Brad's going to read the character descriptions that we wrote for each other.
Chuck, 41-year-old white male. Chuck is a boundary pusher who doesn't respect authority. He is very vain about his stylish haircut and his action figure collection. Chuck is a very excitable guy who gets very excited about pretty much anything. He loves the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and horror movies. He also likes bad movies, but he thinks they're good. Chuck's biggest fan in the world is Chuck. He thinks of himself as the coolest guy in the room. He's also a very thoughtful friend who is considerate and loyal, and he loves to laugh, despite how off-putting his laugh is to others. Chuck is secretly insecure, but he doesn't realize that the things he's insecure about aren't true. He is also extremely sexual in the worst kind of way, always thinking about sex. Please include this horn dog attitude.
All right, that's my description.
Ray, 42-year-old white male. Ray describes himself as 6'7" and morbidly obese. He's a lumbering man-child. He looks at Brad and Chuck as flawed, like most other humans. But not like Ray. Ray knows he's perfect just the way he is. Every decision he makes is right, and when his friends make small mistakes, Ray rolls his eyes and shakes his head. These idiots, he thinks. What would they do without my harsh judgment to set them straight? Ray is a seasoned stand-up comedian. He's very sharp and very funny. Ray is married with a child.
I did a one sentence of negative, one sentence of positive when I was writing mine. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I say. That's all I say. That's all I say.
Ray is married with a child, a traditional family man. He is very fancy and considers himself a lover of the finer things in life, like true cinema. He thinks it's classless when people, mainly Chuck, have gratuitous sex with many women. Ray knows everything because he's Ray. And to Ray, Ray is God, looking down on a world of peons.
Jesus Christ.
Also,
Good to be back.
Also,
Good to be back.
Also, his favorite restaurant is Applebee's.
Oh, we're
And
sticking with the
And
Applebee's.
it didn't get cut out.
Well, this is the same description from before.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing is, Brad had added a little funny thing into mine, which is that I had a gambling addiction. I don't know if you remember
right, yeah.
last time we did these.
Yeah.
So I added a little funny thing into Brad's this time.
Great.
Okay.
Brad, 46-year-old white male. Inaccurate. Brad is an 80-year-old man
Why
trapped
is that
in
inaccurate?
I'm 47 now.
Oh.
Brad is an 80-year-old man trapped in a 60-year-old man's body, even though he's only 46. He is very caring, and he strives to be an honest, thoughtful person to everyone he knows. He's very critical of himself. He lacks the self-esteem that those around him know he deserves. He's a great person who doesn't know that he's great. He tends to be...
These are all wonderful. You guys suck. You guys like hurt my feelings. And yeah,
We've already gone through
It's
these.
just weird.
I'm only halfway through.
All right, go ahead.
He tends to be stuck in his ways and hates to be out of his comfort zone, especially with any foods that are too flavorful.
Wow, got him. Sick burn.
Brad is a mousy, frightened, meek mouse of a man. Brad is nervous and frightened about any kind of confrontation. He is also helplessly robotic and makes spreadsheets about everything. Brad really enjoys hot dogs. He also loves math, spelling bees, and despite his extremely nerdy persona, he occasionally has uncontrollable fits of extreme rage.
We got all of that stuff from his Tinder profile.
Brad is addicted to Ambien and consistently falls asleep at inopportune moments and sometimes even hallucinates. That's what I added. I haven't hallucinated in years. Unless...
Wait. I was just talking to my friend Abraham Lincoln about this.
Yes.
I don't hallucinate.
So here are the scripts.
My Ambien hallucination was the Coca-Cola bear was sitting next to me in bed telling me what to type.
Oh
That
my
was true.
God.
Yeah.
And they stole that idea for Lost?
Yeah.
When they saw the polar bear and then never explained it?
Yep.
Now, I knew we had to read this one first because of the title. Go ahead, Ray.
Friday the 13th, Camp Dumbass. Written by Red Foreman from that 70s show.
It's like it was written by a fun bear.
Camp Dumbass.
Amazing. All right.
All right.
So, Craig is
Do we
gonna
say
read-
the name of the person that wrote it? Because it's right there.
I think we shouldn't.
Okay. It's
Right?
probably fake anyway.
I bet it's fake anyway, but you're right.
Oliver Benet.
Yeah.
Of the Jeans.
All right, so Craig's going to read all the stage direction, the scene stuff, and we're going to read for ourselves. And if we come up to new characters,
Yeah.
we'll kind of assign them as we go.
We'll round robin it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Go ahead, Craig. Start it off, baby.
All right, here we go. Fade in. Scene 1, exterior. Highway to Crystal Lake.
I'm on a highway to Crystal Lake.
A battered SUV speeds down a lonely forest road. Heavy metal blares.
Wow.
The trees get thicker, darker.
We're doing it, baby. Camp Crystal Lake. Real horror, real blood, real views.
That's pulled straight from a conversation we have had in a car.
Well, it's like, what am I doing? We know that Jason lives. All right.
Interior SUV continuous.
Well, this is your description of me.
Oh, yeah. Chuck, 30s.
This is off.
He already
Oh, yeah.
wrong.
Oh, yeah.
it's
Loud
a prequel.
shirt, perfect hair, sunglasses that scream midlife TikToker.
The prescription.
Oh my God.
He's filming himself with a GoPro on a selfie stick. Next to him,
This is
Ray,
a fun bear.
40s, massive, judgmental, wearing a black turtleneck and gold chain.
All right. The most offensive thing is the turtleneck. It's the turtleneck. Everyone knows fat guys do not wear turtlenecks. Are you kidding me?
Sips from a travel mug like a
Sommelier. Also, the sommelier wouldn't be sipping. The sommelier is serving.
Yes.
Oh, that's just me being, what was it? Judgmental. You know, this is a mistake. I could be at Applebee's right now with people who actually respect me.
Brad, 46, sits in the back seat, clutching a first aid kit, Ambien bottle, and a spreadsheet binder. He's pale with worry.
I read online there's a 98% chance of leech infestation in that lake.
Perfect. Bloodsuckers make great thumbnails.
Chuck zooms in on Ray.
Come on, Ray. Say something spooky for the intro.
Fine. Sorry, I got to turn pages with gloves on. I miscalculated. Fine. And then I lean into the camera. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, where idiots come to die, and some of them drive. That's a very weird insult.
Yes. That's gold, man. I love that you told me I'm an idiot.
I don't want to die.
Then maybe don't come to a murder lake, Brad.
They drive.
This makes no sense. All right. You know what this is? 3 very challenged, deeply challenged
Yes.
individuals
Yes.
who have, let's say, gotten rid of the guardian
Yep.
for the day in the
Yes.
van and took the van, and
Yep.
they're driving. This
Yep.
is their conversation.
Yes.
They drive past a weathered sign. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake. Reopening summer 2025. Exterior, Camp Crystal Lake. Later. The SUV pulls up to a long abandoned camp. Cabins sag under the weight of vines and rot. The lake glimmers, peaceful but wrong. Chuck hops out, filming everything.
You feel that? That's nostalgia. That's vibes.
That's tetanus. Don't touch anything.
Are we legally allowed to be here?
Chuck ignores him, panning his camera towards the lake.
To my viewers, tonight, the Boys of Horror Lore podcast go where no clickbait has gone before.
A branch snaps in the woods. Everyone freezes.
Probably just your ego collapsing under its own weight. By the way, I like that you're like, oh no, we do clickbait. And we're good at it, okay?
Chuck laughs, but his eyes dart towards the dark tree line.
Oh?
Interior, main cabin, night. Cobwebs, dust, everything's eerily quiet. Chuck sets up his camera rig while Brad wipes the table obsessively with sanitizer wipes.
Important.
You're going to catch something cleaning in here. This place has been abandoned since, what, the 80s?
Exactly. That's what makes it cool. Murder chic.
It's unhygienic chic.
Chuck notices something hanging on the wall. An old rusted hockey mask.
How did it get rusty?
He lifts it up like a treasure.
Holy sh! Is this Jason's? Dude, we hit the jackpot.
He puts it on, doing a mock killer pose.
I'm going to say my line, but real quick. If we knew Jason was a real killer and we went to
That's
the
what I'm
camp
saying.
and saw his mask on the wall,
Yep.
would you put that on your face?
That's what I'm saying. I agree.
I mean, we do know that you have a penchant for putting other people's things on your face.
I'll also
Exactly.
I'll also say, Ray, it's not called Friday the 13th Camp Good Decision Makers.
Yeah, it's called Camp Dumbass. That's true. Okay. So you've put on the
Hockey mask.
mask and you're striking a pose. Yeah, that's definitely not cursed or anything.
Please take that off, Chuck. I don't like it.
Chuck growls playfully.
Oh no, the porn music starts. I'm gonna get you.
Oh no, Brecky.
My brekkie.
What do you want for Brick?
Chasing Brad around the cabin with a stick as a fake machete. Brad shrieks.
Eek.
They laugh until they hear a low creak from outside. The laughter dies.
That wasn't you, right?
Nope.
Brad clutches his Ambien like holy water.
Maybe it's the wind.
Chuck turns his camera towards the window, only to catch a brief shape in the reflection. A large figure standing motionless in the tree line.
Cut to black.
Oh, cut to black. Scene 2, exterior, cabin, night. A thick fog has rolled over the lake. Crickets chirp nervously.
That's
weird. That is weird.
Oh God damn it!
It's fucking spooky. Cricket. Hey, do the crickets sound nervous tonight?
I'll give the crickets some Ambien. It'll calm them down.
Chuck steps outside, holding his camera and flashlight. He scans the trees. Silence, except for the faint drip, drip, drip.
All right, guys. We just heard something outside. Probably raccoons or ghosts or raccoon ghosts.
It's a great line.
Accurate.
Yeah, I like that line.
He laughs nervously, pans the camera towards the dock. Something moves in the shadow. Too fast to see. And I said dock, not dark. I know. It was a dock.
Little accent there.
Chuck, you laughed nervously, and it sounded like those crickets. If you die, can I have your action figures?
Only if you bury me in a turtle shell, dude.
God, I hate these guys.
So do I.
hate these guys.
Ray and Brad step out, both visibly shaken. Brad is wearing 2 life jackets and holding a hot dog skewer like a sword.
Yeah, the weapon of choice.
I just don't like lakes at night. They feel judgmental. A lot of ellipses in my dialogue.
Also, a lot of applying emotion to things that just don't make sense. Right? The lake feels judgmental.
Yes.
The crickets are chirping nervously. Lakes don't have feelings, Brad. Oh, all
I
right.
see,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Yes.
That's exactly what a lake would want you to think.
Well, no, I know what it means because, like the lake, I am also massive and judgmental.
Yes. Is the lake wearing a turtleneck?
Ray rolls his eyes, turns back towards the cabin, and freezes. Behind them, on the far edge of the woods, stands Jason Voorhees.
Whoa, who's going to do the voice?
Yeah, great. Oh, you beat me.
Silent, massive, machete glinting in the moonlight.
Oh, my God. Is he going to fuck us? What the?
Oh my God.
I haven't said brekkie.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. This is incredible footage.
That's a person, Chuck.
It's probably some cosplayer. Hey, buddy, you lost? Comic-Con's that way.
I fucking hate that line.
Jason doesn't move. Brad drops his skewer.
He's not blinking.
Run, says the fattest guy in the group.
They sprint for the cabin. Chuck keeps filming. Scene 3, interior main cabin, continuous. They slam the door shut, panting. Chuck still holding the camera.
Okay. What if it's like a marketing thing? Viral promo? They do that now.
Yeah, sure, because Applebee's hired a 7-foot corpse to swing a machete at us.
It has to be Applebee's.
That's the only place that would do it, right?
Brad Pace
Brad,
is
yeah.
panicking.
Yep.
We should call the police or maybe the forest rangers. Do they still exist?
The ranger station's 2 miles down the trail.
Let's just chill. I'll set up the tripod, maybe do an interview about how we almost died.
Smash! Jason's machete bursts through the wooden door, missing Chuck's head by inches.
He's here. He's here. Santa.
Chuck drops the camera and dives behind the couch. Ray grabs the nearest thing, a toaster, and hurls it. It bounces off of Jason's mask. Jason just tilts his head.
Oh, right. Of course. That would work.
That's
funny.
fun.
I like that, yeah.
funny, right?
Jason pushes the door open slowly, deliberately. The light from the camera flickers across his form. Blood-stained overalls, the mask cracked and yellowed. Brad faints mid-scream, collapsing into a pile of spreadsheets.
That's how you orgasm.
I printed them out to
They're
bring on the
printed
trip.
out.
Yeah.
Viewer listeners don't know this, but when Brad orgasms, he's like those fainting goats. If you startle, he locks up and then just tilts over.
That's why I only do one a year.
And if you see its shadow,
All right, this is me trying to be cool.
yes.
Hey, man, you ever watch The Bachelor?
It's a cool show.
Jason steps forward. Chuck backs into a wall.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Congratulations, you're about to die with perfect hair.
So weird. Thank you.
Chuck grabs a bottle of hair gel and hurls it. It hits Jason's mask, splats uselessly. Jason raises his machete high, then pauses, head cocked. The camera's red light blinks. Jason seems to notice it. He turns towards it and smashes it to pieces with one swing. Total darkness. Scene 4, exterior cabin, minutes later. Ray and Chuck burst through a side window, tumbling into the dirt. Brad groggily follows, Ambien still in hand.
I like the idea that you and I burst through a window. Like, I can only imagine you and I hugging each other and hurling headfirst through panes of glass.
Me too.
And then a beat, and then delicately and slowly, like one leg over the sill, the other leg.
Is it morning yet?
You're sleepwalking through a massacre, Brad.
They sprint towards the woods. Jason's heavy footsteps follow, steady and calm.
We just need to get to the ranger station. 2 miles, easy.
You said that about your podcast sponsors.
Branches snap behind them. Ray tips over a root, face planting into the. Wow, that was terrible. Sorry.
That's
You got
okay.
it, you got
I
it.
tripped over a root and I face planted
Ray
into
trips
mud.
over a root, face planting into mud.
Oh, come on.
Chuck helps him up, covered in filth.
It's fine, man. He's slow. We got cardio, and I don't know why we have cardio.
Yeah. We have cardio. We have cardio.
Jason appears right behind them.
Never mind. Run.
They tear off again, screaming. Brad, now in full Ambien daze, veers off the path and straight into the woods.
Can you give us some ambient muttering as you?
I don't. The thing is, I think there's some ambient muttering coming.
Oh,
up.
okay.
That-
Sorry,
the
it's just delightful.
scripted.
Oh, I
ambient-
didn't realize.
Yeah.
Brad, oh no, come back! Your spreadsheet. You're a spread. Oh, sorry. Let me take that one more time. I feel good on the second take. Brad, no, come back! You spreadsheet freak.
Yeah.
Exterior, woods, night.
VLOOKUP.
Brad staggers through the trees, murmuring nonsense to himself.
Hot dogs. They're safe food. Perfectly cylindrical. No surprises.
That is the best line in the
No
whole
surprises
script.
is fantastic.
You know what you're gonna get. Consistency is key.
He stops at the lake's edge. The moonlight reflects on the water. He sits down, eyelids drooping. Behind him, Jason silently rises from the shadows, machete raised. Brad snores loudly. Jason hesitates, confused. Brad shifts in his sleep, holding his hot dog skewer. It pokes Jason in the leg. Jason grunts. The first sound he's made, and stumbles back into the lake with a splash. Brad doesn't wake up. Fade out.
Brad, you beat Jason.
Yeah.
It's the power of hot dogs.
Scene 5, exterior, woods, later that night. The forest is dead quiet except for the faint rustle of leaves and the sound of something massive moving in the dark.
I bet it's me.
Chuck and Ray stumble through the trees, drenched in sweat and panic. Chuck's shirt is ripped, Ray's glasses cracked.
Swap it. My shirt's ripped.
Yeah.
Your glasses are cracked.
Fair. Okay. Jason's dead, right? You heard that splash.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he drowned for the 8th time. I like that.
That is good.
Ray stops to catch his breath, clutching his knees.
You realize we're gonna die because of your need for content.
Not true. I'd also die for good lighting.
This all feels pretty good and close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
A long beat, they both freeze. Sound, footsteps, heavy, deliberate.
That's not Brad, is it?
If it is, he put on 40 pounds of rage.
Well on my
40
way.
pounds is the difference between Brad and Jason? I think we could take him.
Well on my way to gaining that rage weight.
Just got to make my rage wait.
Yep.
They dart behind a tree as Jason steps out of the mist. His mask is cracked from the earlier hit, revealing one decayed eye glaring through. Chuck looks at Ray.
We can't outrun him.
Yeah, no kidding. He walks like a metronome.
We got to distract him.
With what? Your libido?
Actually,
Yeah, I'm always saying libido.
Chuck unbuttons his shirt.
Oh, God, no.
Chuck steps out, trying his best sexy horror movie survivor face.
Hey, big guy, you ever seen abs this symmetrical?
That's how he greeted Ray tonight.
One ab.
I guess.
Jason's symmetrical.
I guess, yeah.
Jason stops.
No surprises.
Jason stops, looks at him, tilts his head.
That's right. Come get it, Daddy Murder.
Daddy murder?
Gross.
Jason
It should be
stops
murder daddy,
towards him.
right?
Yes, it should.
I don't like that I corrected that.
Jason starts towards him.
Run when I say banana pudding.
Why that?
Because I'm hungry.
Did we put in the description that you love banana pudding?
No, but I do. It's
Wow.
really
This is
weird.
Creepy.
Yeah.
This is creepy.
Chuck throws a pine cone. Jason raises his machete.
Banana pudding. This is
Why
funny.
did you need a
This-
code
yeah,
word?
yeah.
Why did you need a code?
I mean, we are accurately being dumbasses.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. It is Camp Dumbass.
Yeah. Oh my God, guys, the dumbass was us all along.
They both sprint off in opposite directions. Jason turns, then follows Ray.
Gulp.
Scene 6, exterior, lakeside, same time. Brad wakes up at the water's edge, groggy, confused. He blinks at the rippling lake.
Still alive. Maybe I dreamed the whole thing.
He yawns and stands up. Behind him, Jason rises from the lake, dripping wet and furious.
Just like he likes them.
Brad doesn't see him. He's too busy pulling a hot dog from his pocket.
Breakfast of Champions.
Brecky!
He takes a bite. Jason steps forward, his machete glints. At that exact moment, Brad's ambient hallucination hits full force. He turns around and instead of Jason, he sees a giant talking hot dog.
All right, I'll do
This
this.
is good.
Bradley, you've been chosen.
What?
Defend the condiments.
Brad screams, grabs his skewer, and charges. Jason swings. Brad ducks by pure accident and impales Jason's hand with the skewer. Jason lets out a monstrous growl.
There you go. Good job.
Brad's eyes widen.
You're not mustard?
He bolts for the trees.
Banana pudding.
Scene 7, exterior, campgrounds, moments later. Ray bursts out of the woods, out of breath. He sees the old camp generator shed.
Okay. Think, improvise, survive.
He grabs a gas can, splashes it around the doorway, and flicks a lighter.
Time to cook the slasher. What a bad line. Next line. Time to cook the slasher.
Your next line. Don't look at it.
Jason's shadow looms across the shed. Ray lights the trail. The doorway erupts in flames. He steps back, proud.
Oh, God. Ray, genius, God among men.
That was how Ray greeted us tonight.
That's his bumper sticker.
The fire dies instantly. It's just water from an old can.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Jason's machete bursts through the shed wall and narrowly misses. Hold on, but the water didn't catch on fire at first.
Yes.
Yeah. It just petered out. you
Yeah,
know?
it just-
It was only a little bit of gas at the top.
Yes.
A little bit
Yeah.
of flammable water. All right. All right, so Jason's machete bursts through the shed wall and narrowly misses Ray's head.
I should have gone to Applebee's.
Jason drags Ray out, lifting him by the collar. Suddenly, Chuck appears behind Jason with the canoe paddle.
Hey, Psycho Shrek.
You got him.
He's not even green.
Sick bird.
He swings, smack! The paddle snaps in half over Jason's shoulder. Jason turns unimpressed.
Uh-oh.
Jason hurls
delivered.
Ray into Chuck.
Thanks.
Both men crash into the dirt.
Oh, your hero moment lasted 2 seconds.
That's still longer than my last relationship.
Jason raises his machete for the killing blow when Brad stumbles out of the woods screaming, waving a burning stick.
Stay away from my friends, you lake ghost.
I like that.
He throws the torch. It bounces off of Jason's chest, lands in the grass, which suddenly erupts into flames.
Brad, you idiot! You lit the camp.
You're welcome.
Scene 8, final exterior. Burning camp, night. The fire spreads fast. Cabins collapse. Flames lick the trees. Jason stalks through the inferno, unstoppable. The trio runs towards the lake dock.
We jump in the water. He hates water.
No, he lives in water.
Then we hide under the dock.
That's literally the same place he hides, Brad.
They're trapped at the end of the dock as Jason approaches.
If anyone finds this footage, tell my followers I died sexy.
Tell my wife I love her and that I left my Applebee's card in my wallet.
Tell my hot dogs I'll miss them.
Jason raises his machete. A massive propane tank by the boathouse suddenly explodes, launching Jason into the lake. The blast throws the trio into the water. Silence, then gasping, they surface.
Holy crap. Are we alive?
For now.
Maybe he's gone?
They swim to shore, coughing. Chuck laughs hysterical.
We did it. Dude, we survived Jason Voorhees.
Behind them, bubbles rise in the lake. A shadow moves beneath the surface. Ray notices first.
Chuck,
Yeah?
shut up and run.
Jason erupts from the water, flaming mask half melted, machete raised. They scream and take off running into the woods. Epilogue. Exterior Camp Crystal Lake, dawn. Quiet, smoke drifts across the ruined camp. A phone camera lies half buried in the dirt. On the screen, the last recording of Chuck smiling.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay killer.
A heavy boot steps next to the phone. Jason's. He looks down, tilts his head, then smashes the phone with his machete. Cut to black. The end.
That was pretty good.
There was good
Yeah.
stuff in it. Yeah,
I think
there
that
was
was
good stuff
fun.
in it.
I think that's that kind of script is, I think, the best we can hope for.
Yeah, I mean, it had some fun stuff in it for sure. The one confusion I have is, was it found footage? It felt found footage. At times, it was like, what we're watching is the footage of the camera that you're
Yeah, that's
carrying.
possible, 'cause if
but
I'm
then
carrying
it would change. It would change. At
Oh,
times.
yeah, because it would go with Brad.
Yeah,
Like with me and you, we were mostly together.
yeah.
So I don't know. But yeah, I think that was pretty good.
That's fun. I do like the idea of going to Camp Crystal Lake knowing what it is.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and going there as because I can see that in a early 2000s cynical Jason sequel kind of way.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if they had if Jason X happened and then they continued on with it,
Yes, exactly.
I could see one where they have
like this meta sequel.
yeah, like, oh, we've got vloggers, we've got a YouTube personality, we have
Yeah.
like an Instagram influencer like coming to the lake.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it's Camp Crystal Lake and it's infamous for what this is.
Yeah.
I could totally see that.
No, that would make sense.
And that would work for Jason.
I think that would work for Jason really well.
Yeah, not for like Nightmare on Elm Street. That wouldn't work.
No,
don't
I
like
think
that.
I think Jason works really well because he's confined to a place, and that's how he lives.
Yeah, and the ironic thing is like slashers, Jason kind of being the king of slashers.
Mm-hmm.
You always like characters that have enough depth to like follow with the stuff that's setting the tone with them and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's enough depth, then their deaths feel a little more fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Not just cookie cutter. Here's another person.
Yeah.
And I do think it's teens.
Yeah.
There's a vapidness to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like, oh, come on, Richie, stop it. Oh, hey, I'm just trying to get some
Right.
fucking
Oh.
boobs on my hands.
Yeah.
You know? Like that kind of stuff.
I watched all 12 of them recently,
Yeah.
and it's like so many are interchangeable.
Oh, of course.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of that stuff. But what's funny is I think the portrayal of influencers,
Yes.
vlogger type
Right.
people, podcasters, all that stuff could fall into like a nice vapidity, if you will, like vapidness,
I think so too, and it might even make a little bit more sense because you can give them a little bit more character.
Yeah, yeah.
As opposed to like what we've seen before from this franchise.
Right. And you can play with the format because of the gear they may be using, cell phone footage, stuff like that. Oh no, are we writing a new Jason movie?
Yeah.
I'd love
We've
to.
written it.
But at the same time, because you doing something different as opposed to just camp counselors banging in the woods and getting killed, and then this guy showing up and getting killed, and that it's the same.
Yeah.
There's no.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
like-
a couple of them they changed things, like obviously like Jason X and stuff like that. Being in space, but even that, he was just there and he just killed everybody.
Yeah.
You could have a story. There's a change in the story. It's something a little different.
Yeah,
fresh.
you can recognize the lore. I
Yeah.
like the idea of being aware of Jason.
Yes.
But it also makes the kills more enjoyable in a way
Yeah.
where you're like, yeah, it's kind of fun to see
Yes.
like vapid influencer, be killed in a way.
Right.
I know this sounds crazy, but one of the reasons I really like Saw 10 is because for the first time,
Sauce?
yes, exactly, is for the first time it was just bad guys that were getting killed by Jigsaw.
Yeah, yeah.
So you felt a different tie to the protagonist, where he, for the first time,
Yeah.
that's Jigsaw,
Yeah.
as opposed to the guy that's chasing everyone down, which is a really fun juxtaposition.
It goes back to some of the early like Jason movies and a lot of those types of movies where in the 80s I think the most fun kill is always like the shitty rich kid
Yeah.
that's always in this type of thing,
Yeah.
right?
Or the dickhead, whoever the jock.
It's like the guy in Goonies. This is different, but I just saw Goonies with my son, so
Got it.
it's fresh in my head.
Yeah.
The guy Troy.
Yep.
The shitty boyfriend of
yeah.
the love interest.
Andy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy, right? Like popped polo collar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, Tita, what the hell? Like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
And it's always like, oh, nice. When he gets killed, that's more fun
Yes.
because he's the asshole in the
He
in the
deserved
group.
Sure.
it in a sense.
Yeah,
You
right.
know?
Yeah, he's the one that's like, oh no, dude, totally, I'm gonna nail her on this trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at some point he tries to use her as a human shield, and we
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
that he's a coward.
Yeah,
And then
he'll-
Jason kills him with nails.
Yeah.
So he got nailed.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I
And then
like
you
it.
see Jason for the first time rub his hands together and go like that.
He lifts up his mask to do it too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then winks at the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jason's ironic now.
Yeah,
Right?
he's going around taking notes about what people say.
Yeah, the first half of the movie, nothing happens.
Yep.
But every once in a while, you see him pop up from behind a tree and go, and writing down notes. Like you hear somebody go, like, "Oh, I hate, meat is murder. I hate it."
Yep.
He's like,
He kills her with a cow.
"Yeah, oh, that would be really funny, actually."
That is funny.
Oh, that is funny.
You could make a good Jason movie. That'd be fun.
TM, TM, TM.
Yes.
We have another script. This one has a longer page length, but I'm told there's some printing irregularities.
Okay.
And I don't know what that means
Okay.
because again, we haven't really looked at the scripts. So same character descriptions went to this author. So Applebee's, Ambien, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Did you hear that Applebee's is actually teaming up with Ambien for a special late night menu?
I'm in. We can eat together.
I
can.
got to be honest with you. I like the joke, but I genuinely, it's been over a decade since
Yeah.
I've been in Applebee's.
It's been a while for me.
To
as
the
well.
point where when I see an Applebee's, I saw an Applebee's when I was traveling for shows last weekend.
Yep.
I saw an Applebee's. I clocked it, thought of the joke that you created with the Applebee's thing.
And I might add, tried to kill.
No, it's okay. And then,
I think it's a nice innocent joke.
Yeah.
oh my God, is this a Bible? This is, and the Gideons dropped this off for us? But when I thought of the joke and then registered a little bit of surprise going, oh, an Applebee's. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
I'll say I have a gift card for Applebee's, tucked away with all my other gift cards, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I guess I could go and get a mediocre meal,
Do it.
and not have to pay anything out of pocket. But also, it feels
Do it.
like funny and kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
I wonder-
After all we've talked about
You should regift it.
on the show,
I wonder if you could
To whom,
Google.
Ray?
I wonder if you can Google best thing to get at Applebee's
Yeah.
and get an honest.
I think you should Google, if you can Google,
yeah,
best thing to get at Applebee's. Right?
Good call. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an address to a different restaurant.
Chili's.
Yeah.
Directions to a Chili's. Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, that is a question, I suppose. It's not very Halloweeny, but I will ask it really quickly. Where do you rank them? Because those fast casual places, because I don't really eat at those places.
I think
Is there one where you're like, that's good and I like it?
Chili's has the fajitas, which are pretty damn good, I think.
Sure.
And they also have the queso dip, which
Yep.
is really good.
Yeah.
See, I have warm memories of TGI Fridays because I used to know a bunch of people that worked there, and it's the late one, so it stays open till 1.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just used to hang out, and
Yeah.
like that's tough.
Yeah.
I think Applebee's is the worst though,
Probably.
in my head.
Sorry to any Apple heads out there.
It's been a while. Honestly, I really couldn't say what their menu is now.
Yeah.
So maybe they have made changes.
They feel
like
kind of
Domino's.
largely
Yeah.
interchangeable.
Right.
Yes.
Like TGI Fridays, Chili's, Applebee's.
They're
yeah.
all getting their food from the same distributor.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
one
Basically.
truck that goes to the same place.
I will say it's embarrassing, but Olive Garden is better than all of them, I think.
You know what? The last one I went to that's like a fast casual because I was visiting my mom and her husband, and he really wanted to go there. Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
Texas
It's not
Roadhouse
bad.
isn't bad.
The sweet potatoes are pretty good.
Yeah, it's
And the rolls
it's
are wicked
decent.
good.
Yeah,
So I have
although
some rolls in my freezer right now.
it is almost impossible to get like a healthy choice
That's
at
correct.
For sure.
Texas Roadhouse
Yeah.
For sure.
because that's what I wanted.
You can get like a side Caesar salad.
I ended up with a salad and I had to move so much stuff to the side
Yeah.
in order to get to salad.
Yes, I completely.
It's like,
agree.
oh, I didn't want 7 pounds of diced egg. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right, but that's not Halloweeny, but that was fun. Hey,
No.
if you've got an opinion about this, viewer, listener, write in to funbearablepod@gmail.com. Is it still the same email?
Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
And let them know, and they'll let me know.
Yes, absolutely. I'll tell you.
And then we'll do a special episode next time I come back.
Yes.
And we'll do the episode one part from each of the restaurants.
Yes.
Compare and
I will say
contrast.
I don't think it counts, but Five Guys is awesome.
I would put that more.
Towards
Fast
fast
casual.
food.
Yeah, that's more fast cat. Well, no.
because there's no drive-through because they make everything fresh.
Yeah.
So it's a weird one.
That's a tricky one. I would put that in like a Chipotle
D'Angelo's,
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
D'Angelo's, Chipotle.
D'Angelo's
Yeah.
rocks.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, we just got wildly off topic.
Oh, the steak sandwich, I remember. All right. This one looks like it's called Friday the 13th, Cabin of the Damned and Dumb.
Ooh.
They love when we're dumb, baby.
Oh, this is the thickest script we've ever received.
It does say length
massive,
10 to
but-
14, so maybe it does add up
But
to
you'll
that.
notice some of the pages are not as full.
we had to.
There we go. I was looking.
His glasses fogged right up. That was a comedy moment. That
I
was,
was
so
like
beautiful.
staring off, like trying to fight it, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna look like an idiot.
I love
Well,
sneezing.
you dodged that bullet. The glasses fogging up was the perfect moment. Like, that's a movie moment. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
That was great. I appreciate it.
I'll
But
see if I can do it again.
what I was
My
gonna
sneezes are not gone.
What I was going to say though is this script. There's so 4 of these thick scripts were printed. There's a half acre of wood in this one script.
I agree. I know.
All right, let's find out what we killed a little bit of the Amazon for.
Dude.
All right. Exterior, woods, night. A beat-up car crawls down a narrow dirt road. Headlights cutting through the fog. Crickets chirp. A sign flashes. Crystal Lake, 5 miles. Inside the car, Chuck is at the wheel screaming the lyrics to an 80s metal song like his life depended on it. He's too hyped for midnight.
Tell me this isn't the best idea ever. Beer, woods, total isolation. What could go wrong?
Ray, tall and smug, leans back with a groan. he's holding a half-eaten Applebee's takeout bag.
Everything could go wrong.
That's good.
Also, I can already smell the tetanus,
Nice that tetanus showed up in both scripts.
Right?
and I can smell it.
In the back seat, Brad clutches a can of bug spray and a neatly folded map. His eyes dart around like a nervous rabbit.
Are we sure this is the right road? I don't see any cell service, or streetlights, or civilization.
That's the point, dude. Horror weekend. Real Friday the 13th vibes.
Yeah, great. Except the difference is in those movies, people die, and they're usually drunk. You've already got one of those covered.
Am I drunk driving?
Yes, you are.
Also, we're adult men. We
Yep.
do not need to drive into the woods to drink beer.
Also, this is the second appearance of Vibes.
Yep.
Oh, vibes. And we're also aware of the,
Yeah, Jason.
Oh, yeah,
the,
of
the
Jason.
camp. Yeah.
Please, if Jason shows up, I'll just seduce him. Equal rights, baby. First of all, the second time I'm seducing Jason.
Yeah.
Also, equal rights.
Well, you're drunk. You get horny when you're drunk. We all know
It's
this.
that DOA-DEI again.
Ray groans, shakes his head. Brad sprays more bug spray directly on himself.
In the car.
That's where that sneeze came from.
Can we not summon evil tonight, please?
That does sound like you. Relax. The only evil out here is your playlist.
Wow. Take that, Pearl Jam.
I mean, it's a lot of Wagner. You know, it's a lot of German marching tunes.
The car hits a bump. Everyone jolts.
Oh, Jesus, did we just run? Did we just run over something?
Probably my dignity. I don't understand the joke.
Brad looks out the window. The woods feel alive. Dark silhouettes between the trees. He swallows hard.
Gulp. I think something's watching us.
Chuck grins, eyes glinting in the mirror.
Good. Maybe it'll subscribe to my channel. Why am I like obsessed with this?
Hold on, I'm more upset about the next line.
They all laugh except
Like you said, maybe they'll subscribe to my channel, and then we're all so glib.
They all laugh except Brad, who's definitely not laughing.
Oh,
Accurate.
The car disappears deeper into the woods. The music fades, replaced by the soft sound of something crunching underfoot, like someone following behind. Oh, sorry.
that's all right.
This brings us to page 2, which is
yeah.
the third printed page.
I think it's because there's so much space in between stuff, maybe,
Yeah.
but it still seems like a lot.
Also, I will say the scripts have at the top of each page in giant lettering page 2.
Yes.
So I want the viewer listener to imagine this movie like that last scene. It fades out,
Yep.
and then we get like page 2 on screen, and then it opens.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Each page.
Exterior cabin, night. The car screeches to a stop in front of a crooked old cabin swallowed by fog and vines. The porch leans like it's trying to escape its own foundation.
The fog and vines was in the other one too.
Yeah.
I know.
In that same exact order.
Interesting.
That is weird.
Chat GPT.
Chuck.
And glinting.
Yeah.
Sorry, one of the trick-or-treaters.
yeah.
Is it weird this year, some of the trick-or-treaters that have been coming by, they've just been stopping and staying.
That's all
It's
right.
There's hold on, 1, 2, 13 and a half are here.
They love podcasts.
You know
That's
these
it.
kids these days.
They love watching podcasts being recorded.
Yeah.
Chuck jumps out full of enthusiasm.
Gentlemen, welcome to paradise.
An old abandoned camp.
Dear mother, can you hear me?
Ray steps out, looks around at the rotting wood, the flickering porch light, and a half-dead raccoon on the steps.
Yeah, if Paradise had black mold and murder vibes. Another vibes.
Brad hesitates by the car, arms crossed tight around his chest.
This place looks condemned. Is there even plumbing? Because if there isn't plumbing, I'm going home.
It's rustic. Authentic horror atmosphere. You can practically feel the serial killer energy.
Oh, I feel it all right. I can already smell the tetanus.
Wait a minute.
You already said tetanus.
Yeah.
You could smell it before, and
Yeah.
now you can
Yep.
still smell it.
Oh, earlier in this.
I was
Yes,
earlier in the script.
And in the
Smelled
previous
it.
I,
script.
I was
smelling it.
waiting to say it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for somebody in the script to say, you already said that joke,
Oh,
but it's
man.
not there.
Yeah. No.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. It just reeks of tetanus in here. Chuck rolls his eyes and unlocks the door. It creaks open with the kind of sound that belongs in a haunted house. They step inside.
Trademarked by Haunted TM.
Interior cabin continuous. Cobwebs everywhere. Dust. the faint sound of something scurrying.
Maybe it's the half-dead raccoon that we just walked by.
Could be a raccoon or a ghost or a raccoon ghost. Last script.
A single deer head stares at them from above the fireplace, eyes glassy and accusing. Brad immediately starts wiping everything down with hand sanitizer wipes.
This is something.
Feeling
It's
it.
smelling a little tetanusy in here, if you know what I'm saying.
This place is alive with bacteria.
Good news. That means you're not alone. And I do this in the cabin. That's the half-dead raccoon. Goodbye.
It's raccoon F. Kennedy Jr.
Good one.
Oh, damn it.
Chuck wanders to the window, peeking out. The fog curls between the trees like smoke.
You guys feel that? It's like the forest is breathing.
Cool. Maybe it'll exhale us back to civilization.
A faint sound, a twig snaps outside. They freeze.
What was that?
Probably a squirrel or a hiker or a squirrel wearing a hiker.
This is AI.
This
Both
is-
of
yeah.
them are AI.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yes, absolutely. Same format for the jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, look at Ray's next line.
Hey, can we not summon evil tonight?
Brad just said that, right?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's keep going, though,
Yep.
guys.
Yep.
Come on. Hey, you know what? It's Halloween. We're reading
Scary stuff.
a dead script.
Yeah.
No life in it
No
at all.
life in it at all.
All right.
Yeah. Chuck smirks, grabbing a flashlight.
Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
At Applebee's, eating mozzarella sticks far from here.
Brad exhales shakingly, eyes darting towards the dark window.
It was a sneeze.
Outside through the glass, a faint shape flickers between the trees, motionless, watching.
How did
Fade
it
out.
flicker? How did it flicker?
Oh, this is kind of funny.
Page 3.
Page 3. Yeah. Exterior cabin, morning, next day. Birds chirp, sunlight filters through the trees. The cabin looks slightly less terrifying, only slightly. Chuck is outside, stretching and humming the Friday the 13th theme off key.
That's fun.
Key, 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 mama, mama. Yeah, spooky as hell, baby.
Ray stumbles out with the coffee mug that says,
Can we do it again? Because it was so fun.
Key, 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 mama, mama.
It's so funny. Yeah, all right. That's the best part.
Misunderstanding
It's that is the best part. If it was just the three of us being there, and then every once in a while going, kee kee kee, ma ma ma, kee kee kee, ma 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 ma.
Ray stumbles out with a coffee mug that says "World's Best Comedian." Ray says so.
That hurts. I didn't sleep. Something in the walls was moving.
Probably Brad. He's small enough to fit in the vents.
Brad exits the cabin holding a clipboard and a pen, wide-eyed and twitchy.
I made a schedule for bathroom breaks. We can rotate every 45 minutes to minimize plumbing strain.
That's funny.
That is
That's
what you said
really
last
funny.
time I went over your
That's
house.
correct. Me, you, and Rosie alternating.
Oh, good. Nothing keeps serial killers away like spreadsheets.
Chuck wanders towards the tree line. Something shiny catches his eye, nailed to a tree.
Oh my God! Look at this.
He pushes through some leaves and stops. A hockey mask, weathered and cracked, hanging from a nail like a trophy.
Yo, guys, check this out.
Ray squints.
Did he just say, yo? I need to squint. Please tell me that's not what I think it is.
You say the same thing. It's literally what you think it is.
He grabs the mask and puts it on.
Chuck as Jason. Hi, I'm your friendly neighborhood slasher. Anyone order a stabbing?
Oh, yeah. Let's mock the dead murderer who haunts this exact forest. Brilliant move, Einstein.
Can we not summon evil tonight? I mean, today?
I think that one's a follow-up joke.
That's funny. Yeah.
Chuck strikes a pose, flexing like a bad superhero.
Relax, it's a prop, probably from a movie shoot.
He looks around suddenly and the forest has gone quiet. No birds, no wind, just silence. Brad's face drains of color.
Why did the forest just stop making noise?
Ray sips his coffee's eyes narrowed.
Maybe nature's trying to tell you you're annoying. Raccoon gives me a high five, the half dead one.
You tap the bug. Behind them, something moves, slow, heavy. Branches crack. Brad turns, nothing there.
Okay, that's creepy.
And you took off the mask. Yup, officially creepy. Let's go inside before the local murder enthusiasts show up.
They head back towards the cabin, but as they walk away, the camera, or your script direction, lingers on the tree. The mask they left hanging is now facing a different direction, watching.
Ooh.
Oh, because the person doesn't know if it's a script for a play
Yeah,
or a
yeah.
movie. I see.
Got it.
Interior cabin night. The cabin is dimly lit by a single lantern and the glow from a cheap Bluetooth speaker. Chuck, Ray, and Brad sit around an old card table cluttered with beer cans, chips, and a half-eaten hot dog. Chuck raises a can like he's making a toast.
To survival, may Jason Voorhees skip cardio tonight.
I'll drink to that.
Where did the beer come from?
It was in the
brought
beginning.
beer.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, it just didn't fit with our. I guess if I'm silly and fun, maybe that's why.
No, I mean, I think it makes sense why.
it's just like
it's
three
guys
friends.
going out.
Yeah,
having
okay, you're
having
right,
some
you're right.
beers. You know what I mean?
That
I think
makes
that
sense.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't write in the descriptions like none of us drink alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
right, true.
We're all going to do ayahuasca at Crystal Lake.
Oh no!
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'll drink to that. Actually, I'll drink to anything.
They clink cans.
That was just listen, that raccoon is not doing good. Some say laughter is the only thing keeping him alive.
They clink cans. Brad hesitates before joining in, clutching his Ambien bottle.
You guys, maybe we shouldn't be joking about Jason.
Go, come on, Brad, laugh a little. Actually, maybe not too much. Your laugh sounds like a dying pigeon.
Oh, you piece of shit. You're the one to talk about someone's laugh?
They got it wrong.
They got it
It's
wrong.
the glasses again.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
glasses.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I'm the only one of the three that doesn't have them. And in the last script, it's like Ray broke his glasses.
Again and again.
And over and over.
Yeah.
Ray snorts beer through his nose.
God, I love when you two make me feel normal.
Chuck props his feet on the table, confident grin plastered on his face.
I'm telling you, this weekend's going to be legendary. Horror, beer, maybe a little skinny dipping.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. I also like that you're saying this on the second day.
Yes.
Come on, this weekend's going to be great. It's like, dude, it's day two.
It's Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's Saturday night. We're leaving at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Dude, we're on page 4. This is in the
There's so
beginning.
much left.
Chuck, no one here wants to see your legendary.
I was talking about the lake.
I don't get that one.
Me neither.
You were talking about your crotch.
Fair.
Busted.
Oh, his paw is it's soft now. There's no bone in it.
Brad flips through his notepad, frowning.
All right, I made an itinerary for tomorrow. Breakfast, hiking, and no summoning of ancient evil.
Boring.
Safe.
Overrated.
They all laugh. the mood's light until something thumps outside.
Raccoon?
Hard.
Raccoon? No, too big for raccoon.
The laughter dies. They freeze.
That wasn't the wind.
Relax. Probably a squirrel.
A squirrel with steel toe boots?
Another thump, louder. A window pane rattles. Brad's eyes widen.
Okay, what if it's...
I'll check it out.
No, that's how people die.
We're already dying, Brad.
Wow. Nihilistic.
Sylvia Plath over here.
He grabs a flashlight, swaggering towards the door.
Famous last words.
Chuck flings the door open dramatically.
Come out, sexy ghost.
Silence.
Jordan loves it.
Then something scurries across the roof. They all jump. Ray clutches his chest.
Oh, God. I always wanted to die sober.
I think it's, oh, good. I always wanted to die.
Oh, sorry. I read it as, oh, God. Oh, good. I always wanted to die sober.
The roof creaks again. Brad steps backward, trembling.
Can we not summon evil tonight?
Chuck squints into the darkness.
Relax. It's nothing.
Something falls from the roof and lands at his feet.
Another dead raccoon.
A dead raccoon. The three men scream, fade out.
Who's gonna laugh at Ray's jokes?
My new best friend, half-dead raccoon, is full dead now.
Page 5.
Page 5.
The raccoon hits the dirt with a sickening thud. Its glassy eyes stare blankly up at them. Chuck jumps back, hand over his chest.
Oh, hell no. That raccoon just rage quit life in front of me.
Oh, God. At this point, I'm grabbing the knife.
Ray leans forward, grimacing.
You think it's rabid?
It's dead, Ray. It's like the opposite of rabid.
Brad crouches down, trembling as he points.
That's not natural. It fell straight down. Nothing made that noise on the roof.
Maybe it's a ghost raccoon?
Oh, good. Ghost wildlife. Exactly what I need to complete my nightmare checklist.
Brad stands clutching his notepad like it's a Bible.
Guys, I think this is a warning. A sign. We shouldn't be here.
Brad, everything's a sign to you. One time a pigeon sneezed and you moved apartments. That sounds like a joke Chuck would write.
Yeah, it is funny. It is good.
It wouldn't be sneezed. It would.
Yeah.
Just-
Chuck snickers, then bends down and pokes the raccoon gently with a stick.
Poor little dude. He just wanted to party.
Ray shakes his head.
He was my friend. It's probably Chuck's only fan.
Ha ha. Hilarious.
I high-fived the dead raccoon.
You pick up his hand.
His hand actually curls into a thumbs up.
Rigor mortis.
Brad glances towards the cabin window, his expression tightening.
Wait. Do you guys see that?
They turn. Through the dusty cabin window, a shadow glides across the glass. Slow, deliberate, human-shaped. It's gone in an instant.
Please tell me that was a reflection.
From what? The moon? It's behind us.
Brad backs up, panic rising.
We're being watched.
No one's watching us, man. It's just...
He stops, because now in the tree line, faint and distant, two glimmering white dots hover in the dark like eyes. Ray lifts his phone flashlight. The light flickers, then dies.
Nope. I'm out. My phone just quit. Even technology's scared.
Let's go back inside. Lock the doors. Nail the windows.
Brad, chill. It's probably some camper.
Also, if we went back inside, that's where it is.
Yeah.
A low crunch of footsteps cuts them off. They all freeze.
Or a camper with murder boots. I
Chuck
only hear
swallows.
that in Ryan Reynolds' voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a camper in murder boots.
Okay, back inside. Quietly.
They inch towards the door, not breaking eye contact with the woods. As the door shuts behind them, the camera lingers outside on the same dark tree line. The eyes don't move. They just blink once, fade out.
I mean, there's been enough signs you think these guys would be like, let's just go.
Yeah.
But we're looking for fun, though.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
we
yeah.
think it's fun.
Page 6, interior cabin night. The door slams. The guys stand frozen, panting, lit only by the flicker of a half-dead lantern.
Okay, nobody panic. We just need to stay calm, think logically, and maybe call...
The phone on the counter vibrates once, then dies with a sad bloop.
Never mind. Logic's dead, too.
Brad grabs a chair and wedges it under the doorknob.
Oh, that's not going to hold. What if he's already in here?
Who's he? You don't even know if it's a he.
It's always a he, Ray. Women don't wear masks and chase people with machetes.
Ray's about to answer when... Crash! The back window explodes inward. Shards of glass scatter across the floor. A gust of cold air whips through the room.
I was about to say to Brad before the smash
Yeah.
that it's because women are also murderers. They can murder.
Yeah, I'm not
they
denying
just often prefer poison
I know.
and usually go for a spouse.
Yep.
Plus Casey Anthony.
Exactly. You get it.
Yeah.
Let me high five my dead raccoon over here.
Through the settling dust and splinters, a towering shape steps in, silent, masked, machete gleaming. Jason Voorhees.
Oh.
The three idiots scream in perfect harmony.
That was pretty good.
That would be a funny moment.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Without thinking, Chuck hurls his beer bottle straight at Jason's chest. It shatters with a sad little pop.
Oh, shit. That was imported.
Jason tilts his head unfazed.
Chuck, you just made him smell like a brewery.
What do we do now?
We run separate ways.
No, that's how people die.
We're already dying, Brad.
You're Brad.
Oh shit! I'm panicking. Okay.
That's funny. I thought it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Jason steps forward, boots crunching glass, machete dragging across the wooden floor with a screech. Chuck grabs a kitchen knife. Ray arms himself with the broom. Brad holds a frying pan like a shield.
Can we not summon evil tonight?
Buddy, I think evil RSVP'd hours ago.
Jason raises the machete.
Split up now.
They scatter
That's what I
like
said to my
bowling
parents.
pins.
They scatter.
Where's that raccoon?
They scatter like bowling pins. One dives behind the couch, another under the table. One bolts for the hallway. Jason stands motionless for a beat, then turns his masked head, listening. Somewhere in the darkness, a floorboard creaks. Fade out.
Page 7. This is only 7.
Yeah.
I know.
Interior cabin continuous. The cabin is silent, except for the faint buzz of a dying light bulb. Jason stands still, machete raised. His breathing slow, steady, fills the room. From behind the couch, Ray peeks out, clutching his broom.
Okay, stay calm, Ray. You're smarter than a guy in a hockey mask. That's insulting to
Yeah,
the entire
really is.
NHL. Yeah.
He accidentally knocks over a wine glass. It clinks, echoing like a gunshot. Jason's head snaps towards the sound.
Oh, fantastic. And why did we have wine glasses? We're 3 beer drinking boys.
I'm drinking Ambien.
Jason moves closer. Under the kitchen table, Chuck fumbles with his phone, whispering frantically.
Come on. One bar. Just one.
He lifts it towards the ceiling just as Jason's massive boots appear inches from his face.
Oh, crap.
Jason's machete slams down, slicing through the table leg. The table collapses, sending Chuck rolling across the floor like a human tumbleweed.
I'm too sexy to die.
Jason swings again, just missing his head.
You sure about that, buddy?
Jason whirls around. Ray ducks just in time as the machete buries itself in the couch cushions.
You ruined the upholstery, you monster.
From the closet, Brad suddenly bursts out, his face pale, hands trembling, clutching a frying pan.
Get away from my friends!
Brad, no. Use math, not metal. Let's see if he does.
Brad screams and swings wildly. Clang! The pan connects with Jason's mask. Jason staggers back a step, unfazed.
He didn't even
I
flinch.
mean, it phased him a little if
Yeah,
he staggered back.
he was phased. He was phased.
It's non-stick. Maybe he'll slip.
Oh, raccoon dies more. he goes. Shakes his head no and then dies more. I like that the funniest thing in this script so far is the
raccoon.
imagined dead raccoon constantly being like, that was good.
Chuck spots a bite.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's non-stick. Maybe he'll slip.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Jason grabs Brad by the shirt and lifts him off the floor.
Uh-oh.
Put me down, you You emotionally unavailable maniac.
Just
Chuck.
what you've always wanted.
Yes. Brecky.
Chuck spots a bottle of lighter fluid and a pack of matches on the counter.
Oh, we're about to Home Alone this freak.
He splashes the fluid across the floor and lights it. A small fire bursts to life and immediately catches the curtains.
Chuck, you just summoned fire, Jason.
Still better than dead me.
The flames spread. Jason drops Brad and steps back. Towering over them as smoke fills the room, the guys cough and stumble towards the door.
You're going to burn the cabin down.
At least we'll die warm.
They burst out of the cabin into the night, gasping, choking, and tripping over each other.
That is usually how we exit a place.
Exterior cabin night. The trio scrambles into the darkness of the woods as the cabin starts to burn behind them.
Where are we going?
Away from the guy who doesn't blink.
We're lost.
Okay, we're not lost. We're geographically challenged.
From behind them, the faint metallic scrape of Jason's machete cuts through the night. They freeze.
Oh no, he's following the sound of our stupidity. That's funny.
They take off running again, screaming as the fire crackles and Jason's silhouette looms through the flames.
Page 8.
Exterior woods night. The trio crash through the woods like three drunken deer. Branches whip their faces. Leaves crunch. Every sound feels too loud.
Okay. New plan. We hide, we think, we don't die.
That's your plan? We don't die? You should trademark that, genius.
Guys. I think I swallowed a moth.
They stumble into a small clearing, moonlight spilling over them. The burning cabin glows faintly into the distance behind them.
That's arson, by the way. You know that, right?
Only if someone reports it.
You lit an entire house on fire, Chuck.
It was self-defense against feeling.
It was self-defense against Jason Voorhees.
Yeah,
Right,
Also,
that's
I
right.
would not give a fuck if you lit the fire.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
They stop to catch their breath. Chuck leans against a tree, wiping sweat from his forehead.
All right. Let's just stay quiet and
Twig snaps. They freeze.
Was that you?
I hate that I'm reading this next line. Nope, not unless my butt learned new tricks.
Boo.
I hate it.
Boo.
hold on. No, raccoon says no.
He died 2 more times.
The camera pans through the dark woods. Faint breathing, a distant rustle, then silence.
Maybe it's a squirrel or a deer or our impending doom.
Can we not summon evil tonight?
I think evil found us on its own.
I feel like we're in hell and
Yeah.
we're just repeating the same scenario over and over and over
Yes.
and reacting the same exact way.
Yes.
Which sounds like a Friday the 13th movie.
That's true. Wow, how
I mean,
meta.
unless you pull back and then realize you are in a hellscape. You know what I mean? Yeah.
There's 6 pages left, so, and that's
Yeah.
air quotes.
Yeah.
I think evil found us on its own.
From the shadows behind them, a flicker of movement. Jason's mask glints faintly in the moonlight.
Oh, come on. He's like Wi-Fi. He follows you everywhere. I don't get that. I don't understand.
Especially since we're aching for signals on our cell phones.
Also, and then it doesn't say it in your scripts, but it does say it in mine that Brad and Ray look at each other confused and
Yeah.
a little disappointed. Everyone stay calm, okay? He's big, but we can outsmart him.
How? With your broom?
It's a multi-purpose weapon.
Jason steps forward, slow, deliberate, unstoppable.
Run.
No, wait. Running gets people killed.
So does standing still.
They take off again, screaming through the forest. Jason doesn't chase. He just walks and somehow keeps up.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Instead of hello. Is this technically page 9?
No.
No, not yet. Okay. This guy's pages are long.
Yeah. Exterior, old campground night. They burst onto an abandoned Camp Crystal Lake sign, half buried in weeds.
And I'm reading, "Welcome to Camp craze. Oh, hell no.
Maybe it's a different camp.
Yeah, maybe camp coincidence.
Thunder rumbles in the distance. The air grows heavy. A wooden cabin looms ahead, old, decayed, with flickering lights inside.
Nope. Not going in there. Nope. That's where sequels happen.
Well, outside's where the murder happens.
I can already smell the tetanus.
It's tetanus or death, Brad. Pick one.
They exchange terrified looks and then reluctantly creep towards the old cabin. As they reach the porch, the door creaks open by itself.
That's a no from me, dog.
We're already in a horror movie, Ray. That door's basically a formality now. That's kind of funny.
They step inside, fade out.
This does feel like if we were suddenly like, wait a minute, and we realized we
Yeah.
were in some sort of like endless hell cycle, then it would make sense. But yeah,
No, I agree with you.
there's some gems in this fucking dog shit. But
Yes.
I agree.
Page 9.
Interior, old cabin, night. The door creaks shut behind them, echoing like a coffin lid. The cabin interior is cluttered, broken furniture, dusty trophies, cobwebs so thick they look alive. A half-burned Camp Crystal Lake sign leans against the wall.
This place smells like death and soup.
Congratulations, you've described the entire horror genre.
Okay, let's stay calm, stay quiet, and...
A bat swoops from the rafters.
Demon pigeon!
He flails wildly with the broom handle he picked up from the floor. The bat escapes out the window.
You're going to give yourself rabies from panic.
I already have emotional rabies.
Guys, come look at this.
So you're holding a lantern?
Yeah, that was me holding a lantern.
Yeah. Also, now you have a broom?
He just picked it up off the floor.
Yeah.
Convenient.
We got to be in another cabin.
Yep.
This is a repeated. Like, we are in limbo. We're
Yeah.
in.
Oh, yeah, because I burned down
This is a
burned
different
down
cabin.
one
This
cabin.
is a different cabin.
This is now Dante's Inferno,
Yeah.
and we are
Yeah.
going through all of the circles of hell.
Yep. The smell of tetanus lingers over Heddle.
So
Brimstone and tetanus.
Yes. That's why we're so worried about summoning evil. Because we're in hell.
Yes.
all right. So
Guys, come look at this.
Yep.
Yeah.
on a dusty table sits a small collection of rusty machetes, a cracked hockey mask, and a photo of young boys in a swimming pool, face blurry, name smudged.
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
That's not a photo. That's a prequel.
Can we not summon evil
I
tonight?
hate it. I hate now. I hate it.
I'll say, I think it's going to come around to be funny again.
It might be.
We'll see. A faint floorboard creaks above them. All three heads snap upward.
He's upstairs.
He's always upstairs, or behind you, or under the bed.
Or right behind me?
They all turn. Nothing. Just the empty hallway, dark and still. Then, thud. Something heavy drops from upstairs. A shadow moves across the landing.
Nope. I've seen this movie. I die next if I investigate.
What do we do?
We don't go upstairs. That's what. We hide.
They scatter. Chuck dives behind a cabinet. Ray hides under the stairs. Brad ducks behind the table with the machetes.
By the way, that's a 3-minute sequence set to yakety sax.
Yeah.
Silence. Then slow, deliberate footsteps above them. Creak, creak, creak. Dust rains down from the ceiling with each step.
If we survive this, I'm suing the travel website that listed this place as rustic and charming.
We're not surviving this. I just updated my Tinder bio.
A drop of blood hits the floor beside them. They look up. A body half decayed hanging from the ceiling by a chain sways into view.
Oh my God!
I was hoping you'd do that.
Yeah.
The lantern flickers, then goes out. Pitch black. Silence. Then a metallic clang as something heavy, a machete hits the floor right next to them.
He's here.
A faint rasp of breathing fills the darkness, slow, deep, inhuman.
already dying, Brad.
Stop saying that.
Shh! He can hear us. Another sound. The faint scrape of a blade being lifted off the ground.
This guy loves scraping blade.
Oh, we're so screwed.
Do you think it was like, hey, ChatGPT, give me page 9 of the script with these things?
I don't know. I
Because
gotta be honest.
It keeps repeating.
I gotta be honest. I don't know if the format would change so much.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just like a ton of filler.
Yeah.
Because it's just a repeat.
Yeah.
But whatever. All right, let's keep. Listen, we
Yeah.
can dissect this on the Patreon bonus episode.
Yes.
Let's get through this. You know?
Yes.
Page 10.
Page 10.
Interior, old cabin, continuous. Pitch
Guy.
black.
Oh, sorry.
Heavy breathing. Someone whispers.
Guy, I can't see.
Then don't move. He hunts by sound. How do you know that? Because I watch documentaries.
A thunderclap booms outside. For one split second, lightning flashes through a cracked window, and Jason stands right in front of them.
All right, one more harmony.
We are farmers.
They scatter in opposite directions like terrified toddlers. Brad crashes into a shelf, knocking over jars of nails.
Jars of nails.
Oh, my nail collection. Chuck grabs a curtain rod like a sword. Ray holds up a chair as a shield. Jason swings his machete. Wham! The blade embeds in a wooden beam, inches from Chuck's face.
Oh, no.
He throws the curtain rod. It bounces harmlessly off of Jason's chest.
Oh, yeah, that checks out. Same thing from the other script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, and earlier you threw a beer bottle
Yeah.
that smashed on his chest without doing
thrown
anything.
something at him
Yeah.
in this script. You've already all thrown something at him. It's
Oh, was
bounced.
the toaster from this one?
Toaster
No.
was from.
I think Ray threw the toaster in the first one.
It's basically
Yeah.
I don't remember
Yeah.
anymore.
it's basically retelling the first half of the script.
Yeah.
I mean, look, to be fair, what else are you doing to Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there is a
I mean,
lot of.
seems
I think
like-
that-
it
you know
seem-
what?
Seems like one of us wounded him.
Check this out. You're here right now, so this is going to be super fun, right? Because you're present, Craig. But hey, future Craig, cut to a super cut of all the times people have uselessly thrown something at Jason. Yeah. I just gave you a lot of work. I'm so sorry.
He basically just did that
I
for
just
franchise
did that.
flashback.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Never mind. It was just a future Craig. Forget that. Yeah. Future Craig. Delete that. Thank you.
Jason swings his right. Oh, I did that. You said, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Okay, where are we?
Oh, yeah.
Bounces.
Oh, this is the
bounces-
same joke. This is the same
Yeah.
joke because you throw the curtain rod, and it bounces off of him, and then you say, "Chuck."
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That
Okay,
checks
yeah,
out.
checks
Yeah.
out.
Sorry. Jason yanks the machete free from and turns.
Because when I threw the toaster, I said,
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah,
That-
of course,
yeah.
right."
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, over here, hockey freak.
He swings the chair like a lion tamer. Crack! It shatters. Jason doesn't even blink.
Does this guy think that lions get hit with chairs?
Well, it might be a Russian person.
Oh, okay then. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
ever been to a Russian circus?
Yeah.
Jesus
I'm not allowed.
Christ.
Banned.
Oh yeah, so I threw it. Yeah, right. That went how I expected. Every time, straight to camera, like a fucking Deadpool joke.
Yeah.
You know?
Jason grabs Ray and throws him across the room. He slams into the wall, groaning.
Ugh, I'm suing gravity.
Okay, think, Brad. Think. Logic. Use logic.
He grabs one of the rusty machetes from the table. It's so old, it's missing half the blade.
Uh-oh. Discount weapon.
That's a really funny, weird thing to
It's
say.
weird.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Jason advances.
Chuck, sorry. Brad, behind you.
Brad turns and swings. The dull machete clangs against Jason's mask. Sparks fly. Jason doesn't flinch. He just tilts his head.
Oh, God, he's confused. I made him curious. Bye, curious.
I do like that idea.
Yeah.
Because you often see Jason tilt his head.
Yep.
And I like the idea of going, oh, God, I made him curious.
Yeah.
No, that is funny.
Yeah.
That's very funny. Run separate ways.
No, that's how people die. Again,
repeat.
we just said this stuff.
I think it pans out.
Meant to me. We're already dying, Brad.
I'm Brad.
You're still dying. Oh yeah, I guess that is
Yeah.
kind of a callback to the
yeah,
other
I
one.
guess.
They bolt for the exit. Jason reaches out and snatches the back of Chuck's shirt, but the fabric rips clean off, leaving Chuck shirtless and screaming.
Yeah.
That was vintage.
They tumble out the door and down the porch steps, rolling into the mud.
Oh, shirtless and muddy.
Mud wrestling. Exterior cabin night. Rain pours. Thunder crashes. They scramble to their feet, covered in dirt and panic.
We need a plan.
My plan is to run until my legs filed for divorce.
Are you Marco? Like, Groucho? You know what I mean? Like, is that until my legs file for divorce? Ah, he's an awful big
I'm
janitor.
outta here.
Wow.
Take that big step forward and then like the legs go first.
Exit camp left.
Okay. Behind them, Jason steps into the doorway, framed by lightning, silent, soaked, and absolutely terrifying.
He's like a shark in cargo pants.
Go, go, go!
They sprint into the storm, slipping, shouting, and vanishing into the darkness of the woods as Jason follows, unhurried, inevitable.
Just a blank page.
Fade out, blank page, page 11. If we find another fucking thing and hide in it, and then he comes and we throw a thing, and then we go, well, that didn't work, and I'm...
Exterior woods night. Rain pours down. The forest looks alive. Trees bend. Wind howling, shadows everywhere. The trio stumbles through the mud, soaked and panicked.
Okay. We're safe. He can't follow footprints in a flood, right?
He's Jason Voorhees, Chuck. He doesn't need GPS. He's powered by bad decisions.
We should have stayed in the car.
You mean the car that exploded? Yeah, great idea, Brad.
The car never exploded.
Stop yelling. He can hear us.
He can hear my soul screaming, Ray.
Thunder crashes. They huddle under a tree, shivering.
We're all gonna die, aren't we?
Not if we think like him.
What? Wear a mask and never talk about feelings? That's the second thing about like he's emotionally unavailable.
Yeah.
No.
Which is funny.
No, we
is.
use the environment. Set a trap. Have you seen Predator?
You mean like Home Alone, but rated R? That's two
Yeah,
Home Alone
Predator.
references.
Exactly. Except instead of burglars, we have a murder franchise.
They look around. Sticks, ropes, a broken fence post.
All right, if this works, we live. If not, dibs on haunting Ray.
Hard pass.
They scramble, setting up janky tripwires using vines and a fallen branch. Brad lays a muddy tarp over a pit of rainwater.
Okay, now we just...
A huge shadow falls across them. They slowly turn. Jason stands 10 feet away, silent, machete gleaming in the storm light.
He's early.
He does an RSVP. You just see a bloody trail of the half-dead raccoon scrambling slowly away.
Kiki,
No.
mama.
Now he's doing it. I'm like, no, my new best friend.
Jason steps forward. The men back up, shaking.
Wait. Let him come closer.
Jason steps onto the tarp. Snap! The vines tear loose. Nothing happens.
Oh, come on. It worked in Predator. That's fine.
Jason tilts his head, unimpressed.
Plan B?
Run.
They turn to sprint, but Jason grabs Ray by the collar and throws him into a tree.
Ow, my comedy career.
That's not funny, Ray.
Then write better dialogue.
Is it me?
Jason raises his machete.
Page 12.
Exterior woods continuous.
We're almost done now.
Yeah.
Chuck grabs a broken branch and charges like a maniac.
You want a piece of me, mask boy?
He swings, the branch snaps in half against Jason's chest.
Oh, great. I just tickled him.
Brad spots a fallen power line sparking in the mud.
Chuck, over here.
What am I supposed to do? Lick it?
Do it, you coward. Die a hero. That is actually funny. That is a funny line. Yeah. But like it would never work in the movie. It's funny now.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Chuck grabs a live wire with the torn shirt wrapped around his hand. Terrible insulation. In parentheses. He lunges and shoves it against Jason's leg. Zap. Electric sparks fly. Jason convulses, glowing faintly in the rain before collapsing face first into the mud. Smoke rises. The forest goes eerily quiet. The trio stands frozen, panting, dripping wet. These guys have done a lot of
This is
panting.
horny. That's horny. This part's horny.
Yep.
Did we just win?
Maybe.
No one wins in a Friday the 13th movie.
Jason lies still, steam hissing from his mask.
Okay, let's just very quietly get the hell out of here.
They start limping away. Behind them, Jason's hand twitches.
Don't turn around.
Too late. My curiosity's fatal.
They glance back. Jason's gone.
Oh, no. No.
From the shadows, a faint metallic clang echoes, the machete dragging again.
He's alive?
Of course he's alive. It's Saturday the 14th.
They scream and take off running into the foggy woods. The camera pans down to the ground. Jason's cracked mask lies half buried in the mud. Lightning flashes for just a second. The eyes beneath it blinks. Fade out. The end.
I think you have a post-credits.
Yeah.
Page 13. Ooh, the 13th page.
Jason slowly rises out of the lake. Wet, silent, terrifying. Brad's eyes widen.
Oh, come on.
Jason swings. Cut to black.
Second post-credits.
Are you fucking kidding me? It's an apology note.
Silence. Then on screen, Ray's vlog auto uploads. Weekend with the boys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Laughter track glitch. Jason's heavy breathing fades in. Fade out.
I don't get that one, but
Yeah.
No, neither do I.
Well, this was a confusing,
Yep.
at times frustrating, most times frustrating ride through a carousel that went
Yeah.
around and around and around, but
sure
never
did.
went anywhere.
Sure did.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's weird because so much of the joy of the Friday the 13th movies is seeing people get slaughtered.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
None
guess-
of you have
Yeah.
been. None of you were killed.
No, maybe me in the post-credit scene.
Yeah.
But it seems like Jason could have killed us numerous times and didn't. Ray got thrown in
Yeah.
both scripts.
I was going to
You
sue
got thrown
Gravity.
twice in this script,
Yeah.
too.
Twice.
I was going to sue Gravity.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
what I was
that's
gonna do.
right.
The jokes in this one, other than maybe like one or two, like
Not as good.
they made me mad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The jokes like made me mad.
I
They
did.
didn't make
You know,
sense.
Can We Not Summon Evil came up, I think 6, if not 7 times.
Yeah.
And then, but I did like the idea of like, we're already dying, Brad, and then it being confusing. It's just the way it was scripted. It hit page turns both times, I think.
Yeah.
And so
The
we're like, oh, did they
scripting
mess
rhythm.
up?
The
Yeah.
scripting was weird. It was easy to kind of mess up. 'Cause
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it
a-
wasn't,
Yeah.
wasn't
You
in,
know,
in proper
yeah.
format. But
It's weird because I don't know if that's ChatGPT. I don't
Yeah.
know if that's an AI.
I think it's really messy, and it's really out
yeah.
of format, which is weird.
I think maybe what they kind of did, maybe what they did was put it through GPT and then
Try
try
to
to
change
dust
it.
it up a little, like try to clean it up.
Yeah.
Because I
Maybe.
noticed when I was reading it, I was like, I'm getting through the second half, and I'm like, this is the first half.
yeah.
He's just doing it a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Because he's just trying to extend it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird because
You know-
a good example is that bit of jokery that you were just talking about,
Yeah.
Brad. I don't think AI
No, that,
could
that
flip that
to me
around.
doesn't feel like ChatGPT.
No, yeah.
AI can't hold on to
Right.
that other thing and bring it back and twist it.
Yeah, maybe.
But
You know.
the squirrel wearing a hiker was so similar to the raccoon ghost joke from the first script.
Yeah,
Maybe
Yep.
it's a raccoon or a ghost or a ghost raccoon or
ghost.
whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
And then in the second one, it's a squirrel or it's a hiker or it's a squirrel wearing a hiker.
Yeah. Yep. Wearing a hiker. Yeah.
Hiker wearing a squirrel, maybe?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
It does.
There
Unless
was a
that- I
bunch
mean,
of
that
similarities.
squirrel's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I was frustrated because in both cases, like you said, like so much of the Friday the 13th franchise is the kills.
Yeah.
And I get the instinct for the writer to be like, we were given these three people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These three people are going to be the people.
I think I should have said, make sure we're all dead by the end. I should have said that.
Yeah.
You know?
But then also it does become, for reading it becomes awkward because
Right.
whoever's the last person, they're
Is
still
just
in
by
it doing
themselves.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're probably not talking a lot.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the other two guys are just sort of sitting by the wayside.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
feel weird if it continued and you guys were dead. Does
Yeah.
that make
Yeah,
sense?
of course. Yeah.
And vice versa, I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
was going to say, why would
Could've-
you think that we would die first?
No, I'm
Even
talking
if you
about
threw
like,
in
I would
another
die
character or
immediately.
two.
oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's
if
true.
I
we
would
were
throw.
doing that.
I would throw myself on the machete.
I'm a stand-up comedian by trade, and I'm fat. I'm dead first.
Yeah, that's
Unless we get like a black friend to come with us,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Well, Craig, thank you for coming and
Yes.
and helping us read the Stranger
Yeah,
Things
thank
fiction
you.
script.
Oh, no problem.
It was
Thank
so
you for having me
lucky
on.
that you were trick or treating right when we were looking
Right,
for
yeah, it
somebody.
just happened.
Very
Yeah.
fortunate. Very
good
fortunate with
stuff.
with our trick or treaters tonight.
You said you were trick-or-treating?
Yeah, totally.
Where's your bag?
I don't
Where's
see.
your bag of candy?
He just has deep pockets.
Huh.
He sews
Yeah,
pockets in.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Really weird.
And Ray, thank you for trick or treating as well.
Absolutely.
And jumping in.
My
Yeah.
son has he's been
Oh, he's cold, I bet.
going. He's been treating. He's been tricking.
Oh, you know what? He was running laps earlier, maybe just to keep himself warm.
yeah. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I did say get out there and turn tricks.
Maybe he was in that white van that
I
drove
was going to
past.
say, I thought I
Could
saw
have been
him
in the
chasing
van.
that van.
He could have been in the van.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun. It was really nice to come do this with you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, it was great. It was
You know,
really fun.
I think the first part was maybe a little more lively.
Yeah.
I think we all got a little bummed out by the script. But
It
what
was-
can you do?
Yeah, it
Remember
happens.
when I sneezed
It's
and my,
tough.
my
Well, it's
glasses
part-
fogged up, though? Remember that?
I do remember
pretty
that
good
was
at
the highlight. That was the peak. We should have said
That was
thank you
gold.
so much, and we're sorry for
Yeah.
being Funbearable at that point.
I think when you do bits that are like, we're going to do this cold, there's a risk.
Of
Yep.
course.
And you find the fun stuff and you focus on the fun stuff.
100%.
You know what I
My
mean?
favorite part of the scripts was the raccoon.
Yeah.
The raccoon
and
was
that
fun.
that was my favorite part.
That was very good.
And it's also hard to follow up with. I think the last one we did, we wrote stuff. It was each of us going through our own haunted house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that the last
was
thing?
good. Yeah, that was good.
And that's hard to compare to because
Yes.
we wrote those
Right.
specifically.
Well, people have been talking about the idea of like listeners have been like, why don't you do Friends in Fiction where we have listeners write it? And I have
Yeah.
to think of the way to do that, but I think that would be fun.
that's super fun. I would come back to do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I think it'd be
100%.
good.
We'll
Yeah.
do it for what's the next? Well, that's Christmas. That's a lot. That's
Vet-
a lot for Christmas.
Veterans
Yeah.
Day.
Veterans Day.
Yeah.
We could do that for that.
Yeah.
Easter.
Yeah.
A good Easter episode.
A good Easter would
right?
be fun.
Yeah,
I would
why
do
not?
that. I love holidays.
Why don't I'll tell you what, I'll come back for an extended period of time because these episodes are so short.
Yep.
We'll do
Let's knock out a couple holidays at once.
we'll do a Good Friday one
Yep.
and then we'll do the Easter one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because by the time we finish the Good Friday one, it'll be Easter.
Yeah.
And that's just some of the calendar comedy you're missing out on it week to week.
Folks out there, thank you for spending your entire Halloween weekend with us. We appreciate it so much. If you have questions, comments, concerns, or otherwise, please send us an email, funbearablepod@gmail.com, or find us on socials at funbearablepod. Always happy to hear from all y'all. For special guest Ray Harrington, special guest Craig Depina, normal host Chuck Staten, I'm Brad Rohr saying thank you so much, and we're sorry for being Funbearable.
Abnormal host.
Yeah, that's true. That's
fair.
Because of your abs? Your symmetrical abs?
No.
You right now you look like you pooped your pants. The way you were sitting, and you were like lean to one side, like, oh, I did it. I don't want to sit all the way down.
I'm getting a little chilly.
Oh, I feel like Little Miss
You're getting a little. You're
sitting
getting,
on
you're,
this
you're getting a little chilly.
I'm about to sing my song. Kiki, ma mama.
That was the highlight of that one. Yeah, that was absolutely the highlight.